They're good.
They're good.
So Toronto, wait, whoa, calm down.
What do we do?
Exactly.
For you to say that to them, like I've been threatened like that before. Like I'm gonna call the police, and I'd be like, I don't give a damn what you gonna do.
Make one more move, and I'm gonna call the police.
I'm moving. I am moving. Did I say this?
But fam, it literally shows itself over and over again. I can literally talk to Drake tomorrow. None of these niggas is gonna repost it.
What's up?
You ever smash a pregnant chick?
Patois. It's mixed with the patois. It's English patois. It's Toronto patois, dog.
It's Toronto patois. It's not Jamaican patois.
It's not. Yeah.
We love hip hop.
Yeah. I don't know what Friday's gonna fucking talk to me about, but it already in my head. Like,
it's been a wild week, man. I think I can hear myself better now. Okay.
Do not know what the nigga gonna ask me, but
man,
or talk to me about. But hey, what did you say the disclaimer is? Things that Dusty Wallace will be saying.
The words and opinion of Dusty Wallace do not reflect on the We Love Hip Hop podcast network. There we go.
Exactly what the hell is going to be today, I guess.
There we go. And I can hear myself.
You hear yourself?
Yeah. Dropping shit over. My bad. I'm all over the place today.
It's all good.
It's been a crazy week, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been moving around in the internet streets, bro.
You've been jugging and moving. Fucking bad.
I think I've been stayed out of trouble though.
You know what? I won't call it trouble anymore. You know what I mean? I'll call it mischievous. Internet games. Like, you know what I mean? You got internet like lurkers. You got internet thieves. You got internet like killers. You got internet, you know, it's like a whole wide world of just internetness. You know what I mean? That you just have to be like, who's this?
Where
did they pop up out of this meta world?
I know.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Y'all crazy.
You know what I realized when it comes to the to like news stories and the way that the internet goes?
Yeah.
Like, for example, like the Diddy story's back in it, right? And
damn,
there was once upon a time, maybe like 4 months ago, Diddy's story was popping, and then it got squashed by the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef.
Yeah.
And then for the longest time, nobody cared about Diddy. I think Diddy almost thought he could slide. You know what I'm saying?
No, he knew it was coming down the pipeline.
But it's like,
it's going to be a slippery slope.
now that he's back in, you got to see a bunch of thumbnails. Like, I'm talking about people outside of hip hop making, oh, what did Diddy do? Will he be able to escape or whatever, new charges. But it's like the news or just the media works at like in 4 to 5 news stories at a time is hot. And then we move on to another 4 or 5 news stories and maybe keep one
78 hours.
Yeah, longer than that even. Like for the next week, we're going to have to hear about Diddy. And now Eric Adams, he had this thing. We're going to have to hear about that for the next week. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Obviously with the top 5 coming home, that's going to be stories for the next few weeks. You know what I'm saying? Until another like 3 to 4 stories come to replace those stories.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know what I mean? But for now, you're just going to see videos upon videos only on the 4 trending topics, basically.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Until somebody else crashes out or something else happens.
And that still might not even top what's really going in.
Well, if it was like a game of whose story is bigger to knock the story off of the list.
Yeah.
For example, like when somebody dies, okay?
That's what I was going to say, but I didn't want to say it.
No, but like when Michael Jackson died,
yeah,
I forget somebody, and it's so bad because somebody else died the same day. I think it was like, and somebody big. I think Farrah Fawcett. It was Farrah Fawcett.
Okay. Yeah, the star.
No, she was just an actress.
She wasn't.
She wasn't a porn star. But like, she passed. And listen, if I'm comment gang, correct me if I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. She passed the same day as Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So Michael Jackson stepped on her passing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So big she could have been the story for the day, but then Michael died.
Michael died that day. It was like in August, right?
Yeah. So it's like you know, you can only be a news story long enough until another big news story knocks you off the list.
Off the list. Yeah.
So right now, out of the 4 that I just named, like the Diddy story is the biggest.
Yeah.
So like something bigger than what's going on with Diddy, a whole RICO indictment, all this type
of that
would have to knock Diddy off the list. Pause. I don't know, no pause.
Yeah, something crazier would have to happen. Just like let's say Jay-Z's house getting raided or something.
Yeah, if Jay-Z takes over a list of charges that Diddy also has too. Sorry, Diddy. Diddy what? Who? Sean who? We on this Jay-Z shit now. Let's break that down.
We're on another Sean. We're on to the other Sean.
We're on to the other Sean. You know what I'm saying? And now we could make videos for the next month on why we knew this was coming, the downfall of Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need a story equally as big or bigger to knock the biggest story off the list.
No, I hear you.
Or just people just keep on talking about the same story over and over again.
And then it gets monotonous and it sucks.
Oh my gosh.
Like, honestly, I'm over the Diddy thing again.
Well, bro, it's because it's like what I'm saying. People are beating the story into the ground, bro.
Like all those bottles of oil. How do we not know it's not that drug, liquid cocaine or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he intoxicates people. Like, half of them were like liquid cocaine. Like, who knows, right? They're just trying to make him look like a real freak. Well, they are making him look like a real freak. He is a real freak.
He might be a little bit of a freak. You know what I'm saying? But what kind of story do you think could knock Diddy off besides the Jay-Z? Because the Jay-Z is the low-hanging fruit. Everybody's expecting the Jay-Z one, but
like Trump getting another assassination attempt kind of thing.
They tried that already.
I know, but another one. And really succeeding or something.
They gotta get. And listen, we don't want this to happen. They got to get more than a earshot. Like he has to get like
a real Legos.
Yes. Like if Trump shows up where like he has to be in a wheelchair for the next few months.
And a bandaged head like he's Pac.
Yo, now Diddy has to move over. Actually, I don't even think so. I think we're so desensitized that Trump can get shot in the belly, not die.
And we'll be like, get shot every day, son.
Niggas get shot every day, B. So what else is Diddy doing? You know
Back to the diddler.
Exactly. And there needs to be something that is just like so big that people just stop caring about Diddy. Like the Drake and Kendrick beef was perfect.
Was perfect timing.
Diddy was just like, for now.
Thank you, Drake.
Yeah,
thank you, Kenny.
Once upon a time, he punched Drake. Now he should be thanking Drake.
Oh man, Drake could put his hands on him. I bet Drake could throw him down a flight of stairs. I
don't know. Diddy seems pretty tough, bro.
Oh, I heard he has hands. He has hands, right? But still, that's when you gotta go into the gym, Drakey. Get your tie bow on, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Get your tie bow on, dog.
Yeah, man. But so okay. You said Jay-Z. I know we're gonna get to the pod soon.
We are.
we'll get to start.
We already started.
No. We'll get to the intro soon. Jay-Z is one. Give me another one before we get on this. Like a case and an artist. And you said Trump.
Yeah.
But I don't think Trump would knock Diddy off the list right now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to say it, man, but the only bigger person would have to be a Drake thing. I don't want to say it though like that. I don't want to wish no badness on the whole team. I want to wish no badness on the whole team. That's the way because already when he got into a little battle, that overrode it. You know what I'm saying? So imagine now he's in a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
a RICO or something.
Oh man, you see, Drake. He had to say it.
I'm
right?
sorry, man.
Right? But it's real, right? Like if it was like because now 5's out. And
okay, let's leave it alone.
Yeah.
Let's start the show. Let's start the show.
Leave that shit alone.
Let's back out of there.
Let's get off that one.
We love hip hop.
Jesus.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
With all that music stuff there.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Jay. You'll be safe, man.
I hope so. But you know what? The way they're trying to take out all these moguls.
It's black man.
I don't know, bro.
Well,
seems unsafe.
We'll keep you in tune. But let's get into it.
Let's go.
We are is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host of the most Toast Friday, Ricky Dread, aka Internet Rick, man.
Yeah, man. Viral as fuck.
Viral Rick in the building. Hold on. Air horns. We back at it. B3 Studios, episode 408. Back from a long week out here, you know what I'm saying, kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah.
We got the Scary Potter.
Yes, we do.
Dusty Wallace in the motherfucking building.
Yo, wiggly wiggly. You already know.
Okay, what's popping with you, brother?
Man, you know me, just keeping it healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Okay.
Keeping it smoother than a baby's bottom.
You keeping up with your health regimen and stuff?
Yeah. I got watermelon juice with me today with a little bit of Perrier in it because I wanted it like pop. You know what I mean? But,
fancy, nigga.
Yeah, just missed a couple concerts. So I was mad at myself, but you know how I do.
Yeah, you're supposed to be did you not go to that Suicide Boys concert?
Nah, man, it started too early. I was doing something else.
Damn, bro.
Those tickets got wasted. I'm very sorry, Suicide Boys and Denzel Curry.
Oh, man. The boy Drizzy Drake was over there and everything, bro.
My bad.
You missed the link up right there.
I missed the link up.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get into a couple of the formalities and different things like that. Before we get into it, salute to the sponsors. You know what I'm saying?
Absolute.
Big salute to Diamond Club. Okay, that's the sign that you see right above me over here. If you want any delivery of some of the loudest loud in the GTA and across Canada, you can hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. You could also use the code We Love Hip Hop if you want to get a discount on anything on the menu. All right, big salute to Diamond Club. If you need some of that blem, hit up Steamin' Hot Grabber. There's a pack of the grab on the table, and I got a grab a shaker over here. You can get delivery of that all over the GTA. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber, and you could also use the code We Love Hip Hop for a discount. One last one right here. Big salute to Only Loud. Okay, Only Loud Canada. They're representing over there in Ottawa, and big salute to Ottawa. Just let me make sure I just get my script up over here. Okay. Only Loud Canada is the one-stop shop for your favorite legacy brands and all things loud. Only Loud provides mail order delivery nationwide and same-day delivery for those in the Ottawa area. Check them out on their website, onlyloud.ca, or follow them on their socials, Instagram, Only Loud Canada, or on Snapchat, onlyloud.ca for more exclusive content. Only Loud, it's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. You heard me? Big salute to Only Loud, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Busy week this week, bro.
I know it is. I know.
Holy.
I know. You got into a little bit of internet tussling.
Yeah, bro. I feel like I've been trying to do some diplomatic
defending.
Yeah. What did they call that? When they try to bring countries together and stuff like that.
Merge.
International relations. Or, you know what I'm saying? Boy. Like that.
You're a diplomatic.
I'm trying, bro. Like, there's been, obviously, with the release of Top5 and the whole Aiden Ross stream, some things were said that set off some West Coast guys, like, Smack TDE and them. So I tapped in with...
out? Seriously? What?
Stop playing.
Show me the footage, bro. I didn't see none of this. Where been? Top5's out?
This guy has no phone.
I do, but Top5's out?
Yeah, man, he made it home, bro.
Yeah, right.
You didn't know?
I didn't know this. So hold on, what happened? So what happened now? What happened now? Fill me in.
He went on well, he came home.
Yeah.
He said that he feels like a baseball player and he's going to be pushing for peace.
Where was this? He's saying this. Show me the footage.
It was on CP24, actually.
Show me.
I'll pull it up.
I see none of this.
I'll pull it up.
Let me see this. What?
I have the clip here. Other people actually been using my clip.
He had on the Kofi?
With the Kofi.
I wanted to speak to the media just a few seconds ago.
Watch the freeze frame.
Innocent man just came
Say
home, right?
word.
3 years the journey with the best word, Gary.
Say word, Friday. They let this guy, the top demon out.
You know what I'm saying?
They let the top demon out.
They let him out, bro.
They let the top demon out.
I thought you knew.
I did. Whoa, the streets weren't rumbling like that much. He needs to make more trouble. No, I'm playing. But yo, seriously. So what happened? What's up?
Okay, so you did the Aiden Ross stream, and obviously
Yeah.
we're playing, right? Like the Aiden Ross stream happened, and there was
Let
the
me
whole
see the
thing,
Aiden Ross stream, please. So this is him at CP24
right?
thanking everybody and getting tennis claps.
And then there's this
24 hours
Just
later?
want two people right now. Man.
about that, maybe a little bit less.
It's not a threat. I'm just looking for Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar.
Hold on.
I'm doing my homework
Hold
right
on.
now. I'm doing my task on them right now.
He went
Oh,
from
listen, man.
the mosque to the trap in 24 hours.
It was a quick
He had a
move, bro.
Kofi on and then went to a ski mask and a bucket hat, brother, in 24 hours. This is crazy.
They had to fit waiting for him, bro. Take
And a
that Kofi out.
BFR chain and a GG chain.
We don't need the Kofi right now, bro. We need bucket hats up, bro.
We'll do it behind him. He goes, all right.
Maybe you had the
Stop,
Kofi
demon.
underneath. You never know. They're still trying to hold it down, keep it clean
Wow.
on the inside.
Wow.
Right? And he said this.
Let me hear this.
I just want two people right now, man. I'm not. It's not a threat. I'm just looking for Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar.
He was
I'm
just
doing my
here,
homework
bro.
right now. I'm doing my task on them right now. Nothing incriminating. I'm just looking for them.
If you ran to Metro Boomin or Kendrick, what
I
would
want
that
Metro Boomin 101.
have?
I don't want no weapons, nothing. I'm knocking the.
We're putting it back.
Yo, first of all, Top, you're a couple months late. I know you were in there, so you have a lot of things you want to get off your chest.
The Metro Boomin part of the beef is done.
Fam, but I f- with that. You're resurrecting everything. You want you need the smoke. You didn't like how the smoke cleared, so you have to make sure that
There was no smoke around. We should bring some smoke back in.
So there's fire now.
Somebody bring the smoke machine.
Place is on fire. Okay, so fill me in on more now.
So
What's going
then-
on? He took off the Kofi and then
Took off
24
the
hours he had the
Kofi.
flipping ski mask on and a bucket hat. Let's
Right.
go.
And I won't go into all of the other people that he dissed because that's a whole other podcast, right? And we did that already on live. But there was some responses.
He said, "I'm looking for that nigga."
Oh,
And
he
who-
got the
and he
big-
said,
he got
me
the
and Drake
big
said, me
on
and
his
Drake
ass.
said, he said,
He got
Yeah.
the fig community on his ass.
Fig Community World, the Voltrons
Fig
connected it,
community.
and they said, wait, say who?
Huh?
He said he made the call to Show Q Showdown.
And who is he?
Top five. He a big ass rapper
He-
from on the street
rapper
in
from
Toronto.
He from Toronto?
Yeah.
You in Toronto, Top
Whoa. I love you, AD, and the man them, but yo, this frog voice, nigga, no, I'm playing. But nah, you can't just be saying Toronto.
Well, that's the problem. That's where I step in, right? I got to be out here like, wait. And listen, with all due respect to Five, people can be like Top 5. That's fine. You know what I mean? People can feel however they want to feel. But you can't be like F Toronto as a whole because it's like, wait a minute, we ain't done nothing. What do we do? F us for what? You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of artists, and I'm not even talking about us specifically.
Well, let me show you something guilty.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about us specifically. I'm talking about the artists who have nothing to do with any of this street shit. They're from Toronto. They might want to just be proud Torontonians when they're moving around in LA and other places.
Yeah, yes.
They ain't doing nothing. They're good.
They're good.
So Toronto, wait, whoa, calm down.
What do we do?
Exactly. Right?
What do we do? But guilty by association, dog. Fly with the crows, you get shot. So I get what he means, right? But Toronto, okay then.
Well, bro, Toronto's a big city, bro.
I hear
Just
you,
because one guy is like F Kendrick Lamar, you can't be like the whole city. We're not saying F LA because of Kendrick Lamar.
Well, you know what? If it's Toronto, then it's LAX. Right? That's how they we'd have to see it in
Yes.
that, right? Because you're being a peacemaker.
I try.
You know what I mean? Because you're being a peacemaker, you got to have some type of, diplomatic ways to saying, like, you can't just say that. But
We ain't no punks or anything.
we ain't no punks over here, dog.
Yeah.
It's like,
Let's not get that twisted.
Yeah, just because you have the man them looking like terrorists right now on the screen when they were talking, like, yo, we want to get Metro Boomin. You know what I
They
mean?
said they're pirates. They said it themselves.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
pirates.
man, they were pirates, bro.
They said they were pirates and we're the captains of the ship.
What happened to Captain Phillip? He got taken over by a bunch of a couple of Somalis. You know what I'm saying? So watch it. I feel like, hey, they gotta take us a little bit seriously. It's not like it's not like we're just in the States too, where we can just cross over to their state and it's like we're right beside each other, so we can show each other how it gets down.
It's not New York City or New York State.
Like we can't show you really how it gets down. We got to do it over the internet. You know? So, but like, you know, the real Toronto rules are we don't really show what we're about until you come to find out.
Those were the rules.
Those were the rules. Like you guys would think shit was sweet, and then you come over here and you go home with nothing on your feet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
no chain,
no nada.
Stupid drama.
You know what I'm saying? So, I guess that wasn't good enough. You guys still think we're soft. So obviously we got guys like Top5, who's a top demon that will show you guys like seriously. You know what I mean? It gets busy. We get busy over here, right? But it's not a pissing match. That's the thing. Let's not turn this into a pissing match. You know?
Who got the biggest gangster?
Yeah, like you guys come from that, right? I respect LA. I've always listened to music from LA. Like I came up on that shit, right? So their culture is a little bit more advanced than ours.
When it comes to the gangster shit.
Of course, dog. That's like, come on, man. They uncle, they mama, they daddy, they sister, they brother, everybody in the gang.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right? Over here now, you got one member in the gang. Your mama don't want you really doing that. Your sister going to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it ain't gonna work like that. You know what I mean? You might get tied up in some shit.
Yeah.
Do a couple of years in the bingo hall. And then, you know what I mean? So it's a little different over here when it comes to the culture because it's African and Caribbeanized. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different. Our Caribbean parents want you to go to school. And they don't want to hear about you being a rapper and stuff like that. And African parents also too, right? So
yeah, but don't get it twisted. I know because we have an African American audience who'll be like, so what? We don't want our kids to go to school.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. Babe. Like I'm talking about LA. I ain't talking about all of Black America.
Them too. Some mom on Crenshaw like, I want my kid to go to school. He just joined the gang instead.
Just joined the gang instead because that's more of the peer pressure over there for them, right?
Yeah.
Not for us.
Not close to us.
Not as close to it.
Don't get it twisted. We have our share. I'm sure there's kids on their way home from school because a lot of the times that's where it happens too. Like you're in school, you're on your way home from school, you're bullied. You see the man them all the time on road when you're walking home.
You know, some money to get something at the store.
Yeah,
you want to be down with that shit.
You get in or you're in school getting bullied all the time and you're tired of that shit and. Maybe getting down with some people will help that.
But technically, the guys who are bullying you are the guys who are already down. Let's be real.
Yeah, but now if you get down with the other side, they ain't gonna bully me no more.
We got ops now.
Yeah, and bro, we do stories about these little niggas in school shooting each other every day. Yeah. They're in gangs.
They're in gangs now.
Yeah, they're literally these little Toronto niggas are in gangs, and technically we got that shit from y'all. Don't get it twisted. We've always had Canadian gangs and stuff like that, but the Bloodin' and Crippin' part, where there's either one person who's wearing blue or red, that didn't just come out of some Toronto or Canadian history. We got that from LA directly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's the wrong thing to have spread.
So see, like,
with all due respect, I understand that it's very serious over there. It's ingrained in society, but for something to be exported from somewhere, you would think you don't want to export the gangster shit.
Like that's not the thing you wanted exported. I get you.
Yeah, like
I get you, dog.
We want to be known for exporting other things like natural gas or weed or something like. You know what I'm saying? Not gang culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is. Cuz.
Yeah. So the things continued, and I got on the stream with Academics earlier this week, right?
Wow.
And Academics and AD. Salute to AD. Right?
It's getting crazy.
Drake wants to hear any of that. Have you heard Drake respond to any of these messages or any of these posts?
I don't think Drake is gonna say either negatively or positive.
Well, that's exactly what I said. If it don't come out the horse's mouth, then it is what it is. You feel me? Like all that other shit. Like I said, to me, that shit content. That shit is content. And then too, like I'm saying, it can't just be niggas dissing Canada and then like that too, because that nigga Drake was trolling too. He putting on a Compton college shirt, got the Pac ring, all that shit. It's all type of shit. Then both of them niggas, they being petty. Of course they doing that shit when they having a little war. Cool. It is what it is.
Yeah. But I shouldn't have to have a problem if I'm walking around LA and then they hear I have an accent, or if I say A too many times, they'll be like, "Wait, you
Yo, if
Canadian?"
you say the word crony, it might be up.
Right? So it's like
Lord have mercy.
It was basically like trying to smooth out any West Coast or LA, Toronto type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I still stand on, no matter how much there was a Drake and Kendrick beef or battle or whatever, it's not an LA versus Toronto thing.
Well, nah, but when it comes to like the mandem in the streets, right? Over here, it is. Because when you're and for them over there, because first thing he said, Top 5 and Toronto.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
They never said it's a no-fly zone for us yet. But that may be in subliminal words, it is, right?
Well, AD, because, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I actually got AD on the line on live yesterday, or from the time we were filming this, right?
Yeah.
To clear up some things, to even expound on, is it a Toronto versus LA thing? And he was like, nah, Party was just there the other day.
Yeah, he's been saying that.
Shit.
Well, the battle is 4 months old now, man, and we're still talking about it.
Bro, which is and like I said on Extreme too, it was like I know for sure Los Angeles, people from Los Angeles wasn't taking it like, oh, like, yo, Toronto this, Toronto that. I'm like, Party Next Door came out here. He had a successful show. There was a lot of LA people in the building and shit like that. You feel me? It's a lot of shit that goes on. I don't think nobody was even like talking like that or tripping like that. You feel me?
Right? I'll play a little clip from it.
Yeah.
What about Schoolboy Q though? Schoolboy Q. Is it this one?
Yeah.
There's this clip, I think. Hold on now. It's
show cancellation.
It was a show cancellation clip where he talked about that.
Yep.
Because it was like, bruh, we should be able to have no issues going over there, and vice versa.
Yeah.
What about Schoolboy Q though? Schoolboy Q got taken off the plane. Do y'all really believe
I don't
that
think
that
he
was
got no, he didn't get taken off the plane.
So break it down.
From what I gathered is that he was on the plane and they got word that he won't be performing and they got off. So it wasn't no like kicked off, like you guys got to leave or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the broken telephone that started going around with that shit.
Yeah, it's always going to be something like that. You feel me?
Yeah. So do y'all really think that Drake made that happen? Tell the truth, AD.
Even if it's not Drake per se, it has to be somebody around. For sure. 100%. It don't make no sense.
Damn. These guys really feel that Drake shut down the Schoolboy Q show.
Drake ain't got no time to do that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real.
That's crazy.
Don't that look suspicious?
I could understand how it could look suspicious. But
and look, on some war type shit, some street type shit. Nigga, you own the venue, nigga. I ain't having you niggas in the venue.
This is not the clip, but he does mention in the clip, and there's a clip that I have on YouTube as well, where he's mentioning how Party Next Door performed over there. No problem. Mad niggas from LA was at the show, and it was all love.
Yeah.
So it's not a Toronto versus LA thing. It's a Kendrick versus Drake thing. Yeah, and that's an old beef now.
So what would it be like, more of your people versus my people?
Yeah, if anything, and it wants to extend past those two individuals, those two artists, it's those two artists and their people. So any TDE guys like Smack and whoever, whatever.
Doesn't Preem work with certain people from TDE?
Them niggas is out there in LA too, B.
Yeah, dog.
Like Preem, all those guys, like they live over there, bro. Chubbs, they're out there in LA. They're it's not like a
but when this shit starts up, they must be walking on a little bit of eggshells, because there ain't no way no nigga could be out here and they walking straight.
Maybe I just don't feel like it is. I feel like a lot of this stuff is internet stuff. Like the internet will make it seem like everybody's on road, guns in their hand when they have to walk out to go to the corner store just in case. And it's so, look out for a Kendrick Stan that might tackle you. Like, nah, fam, the internet makes things seem way bigger than it is, bro.
The man them can hold themselves down anyways. I know that for a fact. So
they probably go out to clubs over in LA and pick up bitches.
No.
Yes.
I think these men are married now.
Okay, not Oh, sorry.
I think these men are well married.
But I'm saying the man them in their crew, they're not alone. They're with a few of the man them.
Yeah.
They're out there freaking throwing money, having a good old time. You know, there might be a couple of niggas looking at them sideways who are gangbangers, but that's not because of Kendrick and Drake. That's just a Tuesday night.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, look at them rich niggas over there, but it's not, look at them rich niggas over there who are down with OVO who dissed Kendrick. It's just the internet makes it feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then if you're like a stan and you want to take it any further, then you can jump up and you could leap.
The stans can't afford to go to the places these niggas go.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So it's literally the loud internet that makes it seem like everybody's like
the toxic internet.
Yeah, bro. Including with the whole thing with the top 5 and Aiden and all that. It may make it seem like a war and Smack's pissed off and everything like that. But to be honest, I don't think if Party Next Door is performing, no problem. There's bare man's living in LA from Toronto.
But that was then.
It's now. It just seems
that
like
Party
it's not.
Next Door happened in like June, July.
But the beef was going on. There was still songs going back and forth in them times.
But Party's not like that's like me going to putting Justin Bieber in a garbage can. You know what I'm saying? Seeing Justin and just dropping him in a garbage can now because he's down with Drake, The Weeknd, and all these guys, and he's from Toronto. He's from Canada. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's signed to their label.
Yeah, but I'm not beating up on Party, dog. Party's an R&B guy. I'm going there to mess with his bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if they wanted to make an example,
that's not the rapper I would catch. That's not the guy they're gonna catch. They know that wouldn't make them look hard. I'm catching. Sorry, TV, but you know what I mean. Like I'm going for like a TV. I'm going for a Smiley. I'm going for the guys on like a rapper.
Somebody who's supposed to have some street cred.
Yeah, a guy who's already been to No Jumper. Like, yo, Adam, call up Smiley, make him come here again, and you know what I mean. Like, you know, hey, let's grab him up. You know what I'm saying? Cause like that type of shit.
Yeah,
like, I'm not. That's like me and you going for Aiden.
Yeah, but
that's like me and you going for Aiden. We're not gonna go for Aiden. We're gonna go for AD and them. They at least give us a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would look like bullying if you go for. I don't know. I think we're kind of downplaying Party. Party might be on some hard shit. He might slap the nigga the hell out, bro.
He be on the hard shit, but he's slapping a nigga out that ain't as. I'm not.
The R&B niggas be kind of harder sometimes than the rappers.
I
know
that, but you gotta remember these are gangbangers, right? So I'm sending out my Goombas, you know. So I'm like, yo, don't go get Party. Go pick up somebody's fat ass and throw him over something. You know what I'm saying? Like that will make more waves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody would be like, y'all picking on the R&B nigga. Y'all picking on, they have girls over at this party. Like, y'all picking on that nigga.
Yeah, people backlash should be like, come on, bro. Why you bullying him?
Look, when they just bullied Aiden.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the first thing Aiden wanted to do?
I'm gonna call my lawyer. Oh my God.
His Jewish uncle lawyer, he's gonna go and grab up and
yo, the man turned into the instant Karen, bro.
Broski. You know what I'm saying?
Via Keep Six Solid. And let's go up
I'll play
it.
Right.
Because AD actually reacted to it.
Exactly.
And the boy Aiden Ross.
Oh yeah. Aiden Ross, let me give you a tip. Security get popped every day, baby.
So come do it. Go to jail for the rest of your life. It's so worth it, bro. Your shitty life. Come on, let's try it. Let's make some magic happen. Come on, try it. At least you'll go to jail for what, minimum 5 years in LA? What is it? I got the best lawyers of all time, baby. Let's do it. And I'm gonna low-key sue you for that. You want to? I can't wait. Yo, let me get that clip again. Put that on my phone right now. Send that right to my lawyer. I promise you, I'm serving you ASAP. Don't ever threaten my life again, you big bitch. Go start a family. This podcast shit's not for you. I'm not a gangster. I'm not about that life at all. That's why I said security's gonna do what they're gonna do. But now I'm going straight to my lawyers. Sneeko, should he be scared?
Man, he's got the good lawyers.
He'd be scared. That's what he asked his boy.
Sneeko's like, yeah, man, he got good lawyers.
Yeah, I got good lawyers, man. Like you going to jail.
So watch what AD says here.
Oh man.
Oh, I feel like we're living in a simulation, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was so shocked.
I know.
Initially seeing that because I literally was trying to give him some real advice.
What happened there, man?
No, so he basically said that like he was gonna have his. He said he's gonna smack, and then he said gonna have a security guard smack. And I was like, look, let me give you a tip. Security guards get popped every day, be like from the movie. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that was really like trying to give him some advice where it's like, if niggas out here be shooting at police, like what's a security guard? You feel me?
Yeah. And he went super nuclear after the man said that, bro. He was literally just trying to give Aiden some advice, like, bro, the shit you're saying about Smack would like you're gonna make your security deal with him. Niggas shoot security guards, like just chill. And Aiden just went nuclear, bro. Calling the man all kind of big bitch and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you see what I mean right now. When you got something like a lawyer and the police backing you. I swear there's a pamphlet out there for every non-black person for you to say that to them. Like, I've been threatened like that before. Like, I'm gonna call the police. And I'd be like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn what you gonna do.
Make one more move and I'm gonna call the police.
I'm moving. I am moving. They gotta find me first. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So
white protection, bro.
Yeah, like they've used it on me, bro. So like I understand how it is. You're gonna be in shock, right? Especially when you're not expecting it from a person like that. But like I said, look, the first thing he ran to was what? Protection. They're different. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? So if I was AD, I wouldn't give none of these fools any flipping advice and just keep doing what you're doing because no one was there to give you any.
Yeah. And in the end of the day, AD and Aiden had nothing to do with Toronto. Aiden's just here in Toronto, just visiting. He's going to go back to wherever he's living, probably back to the LA, and not think about Toronto for another couple of years or whatever. So even defending the Aiden beef for the people over here in Toronto, don't do it, man. He don't care about us like that, B. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect to Aiden, I don't think Aiden is riding for Toronto like that, bro.
I think now that he's here, he has a genuine respect for it, though.
Yeah.
Because there was, remember, he did this, Robin Banks.
Yeah, he got checked on that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now he's here. And now he's doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You basically had to check in.
But he got checked on that even on the live stream with Top5 and Academics.
Yeah.
They asked him about the whole Robin Banks thing. He cleaned it up again.
Yep.
And apologized. You know what I'm saying? Now that he's here on Canadian soil.
Because the man them would come for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Don't get that twisted.
Yeah, don't get that twisted.
But yes, salute to AD.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything's cleaned up, bro. I still think there's tension between Toronto and LA.
You know what? Until one of the man them go there and get stringed up, then we'll know. Sorry to say, man them, just watch your head back when you're out there. You go out there and watch your head back. Don't be out there saying too many A's and Crody.
Yeah, keep the Crodies down to a minimum, gang.
Crody down to a minimum.
For now. I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the amount of people that said, Friday, you can't speak for Toronto. I'm like, wow, we are stupid for even saying something like this. Who else is going to go speak for us? We got one guy, Top5, speaking for us. He getting us into the shit. All right? Now we got another guy trying to dig us out of the mud. Like, please, take a side.
Yeah, and one thing also, before we end this, like we're talking about all these different segments that happen with AD, with Top5 and all that, and it's been a great week. And there's a bunch of clips that I'm reacting to that are off of my own personal page and the We Love Hip Hop page.
Yeah,
it would be nice with all of these different connections that are being made with all of these American bloggers and different people that y'all super respect. And I'm looking at the camera right now. The people that y'all super respect. When I'm talking to them, I see no clips. You know what I'm saying? Or just a few clips. There are a few people, Wake Up TV, Big Salute to Straight Out the Six. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But there's literally no clips of the progress that is trying to be made and connecting with all of these different people. But if it's one of these rap niggas who connected with them, they'd be all over the freaking timeline.
Friday, you're my brother.
Talk to me.
I'm going to speak to you, and I'm speaking to you with everybody else. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Remember how many times? Look, yo, fam. You got blocked by I don't even want to say their name because they see you know my thing. I don't even want to say names. Okay,
they don't deserve it.
Exactly. If they don't feel like it's a heritage moment, you know, that Canadian heritage moment. They don't feel it's a Canadian heritage moment, and that's on them because a lot of them ain't even from here. Let's be real, like really in the pits. You were here for you're from here. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different. In
well, like technically I'm
not.
Nah,
but I'm saying some of them aren't even from here.
Yeah.
We don't know where they're from. They don't get out in the grind like you and me. You know what I'm saying? So you can't physically see them. That I'm not worried about a person behind a board. Okay? It's the ones that you know you're gonna see that they're gonna be like, yo, that guy knows anything he does, I support it.
Yeah.
Forget it. Don't worry. Because they're noticing us out in the States. They're not noticing them. It's a race to the top. It's a crab in a bucket kind of situation where out here in Toronto, right? So fam, if I'm your competition,
I'm not
posting you, dog.
I'm not gonna post your W's. I'm only gonna post your L's. Yeah.
Come on, that's how you know we winning. All right?
Yeah.
Can't even complain about it, dog. We just gotta take it in stride and keep it moving. Because these type of fools, they're gonna want to come and shake your dick when it's in person. And they're gonna make you know who they are after that. Because some of them you don't see who they are. So they're gonna come see you one day and be like, yo, I'm the guy behind so-and-so account. And you're gonna be like, oh, pussy, you never ever once show me no love, but now they used to we're in the same room.
And fam, it's crazy because it's not only like some of these like younger up and coming ones. I'm talking about some big blogs too. I'm not gonna say no names, but like academics.
Who's a big blog besides us?
I'm not gonna say no names. I'm just
oh shit.
I'm just not gonna say no names.
But
I'm saying academics and Compton AD community, Figmunity AD in 1 week. Crickets, something's up, bro. And I've said this, and I feel like I'm like a broken record, but something's up, bro.
But didn't we say this last pod? Did I say this?
But fam, it literally shows itself over and over again. I can literally talk to Drake tomorrow. None of these niggas is gonna repost the shit. Besides the fact that I talk to the nigga. These niggas don't repost the fact that they talk about talking to this nigga all the time. They don't talk about me talking to this nigga.
I'm not going to. These
niggas is moving weird.
For sure. But you know what it is? It's like, they're not going to post the man that's winning, man. I'm not.
I guess not. And I didn't even think I was winning that much.
No. Well, to you, because that's what keeps you going. To them, that's what keeps them annoyed.
What the hell he talking to this nigga for?
Fucking cornball.
Yeah.
Friday has no reason to be speaking about Toronto.
I'm trying to listen to academics and why I hear this stupid nigga Friday Papa's why turn off the stream.
You should see the comments when you because maybe you're not as focused.
I don't read the comments while I'm on the phone
because I'm sitting there watching it, right? Because I know when you're
live.
Bro, I wish I could answer back to some of these pom-poms. Be like, yo,
get him off of the line.
Go suck a finger, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he don't know shit.
I know.
Tell him to shut up.
Yeah.
Canadian bacon.
Oh, it's crazy. But it's like, it seems like it's man's from here.
No, I do watch backs. Like when I do watch the replays, I'll look at some of the comments that are popping up on the screen or whatever.
Yeah.
And I can tell the Toronto mans who are like, man, tell that nigga to shut up. He can't speak something about Toronto. Like, nigga, I've been here like, 30 years? That's longer than a lot of y'all niggas been alive.
Yeah.
Like, shut up. Anyhow.
People move from other places and live there, eh?
Yeah.
Like, your parents get here. They came from somewhere else to live here, dog.
Bro, I've been here longer than I've been living in Montreal.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a Toronto man, dog.
Trust me, fam.
I'm a Toronto baby.
When I go to Montreal, they're like, yo, you talk so much like a Toronto nigga, and I can't even tell.
I can't even tell.
You know honestly, what I'm saying?
They hate our accent so bad, though. That's the thing about it. I just want to slap the taste buds out of some of these niggas talking that shit. Because it's just like, bro, just because you speak, it might sound a certain way to you. I don't know where the hell you think this shit is soft. Because there's a tone to us. We would know, like, you know, you hear a man talking a certain way, be like, oh, fuck, it's about to go down, dog. You know what I mean? Nigga about to get his head slapped off his shoulders. But, like, when they start making fun of it, you know what I mean? It gets me a little irate. I won't lie.
Okay, let's break that down for a quick second before we get to our next topic.
Yeah.
What do you think they don't like about the Toronto accent? Because I've seen in our comment section sometimes on our videos on the YouTube videos, oh, that Toronto accent's so cringe. And I'm thinking to myself, we are not even close to the way like the niggas do that. Yeah, and all that shit.
When we do that, that's what they catch and you clip it. And then it becomes a thing, right? So that's what they think we sound like. But
I feel like how we're talking right now is what they're talking about. Like they don't even like that. I don't think.
What? You want me to sound like this? You want me to sound like?
Then they're gonna be like, you trying to be like us? You're not like us.
You know, I don't want to sound like this. Like I'm Forrest Gump. I want to sound like Forrest, dog. We don't sound like Forrest over here.
Run, Forrest, run.
Yeah, we don't sound like that, dog. You know what I mean? We have a little bit of lingo. We have patois in our lingo, and that's what makes us hard body. You get what I'm saying? Because now you got to figure out what the F we talking to you about. So you could be in some deep shit and don't even know.
Facts.
So what you better catch privy and get real with it and start understanding it. So when you do, or if you have to come over, or even if you meet us in your country, you will know, like, yo, this guy's talking some serious, like, yo, what do you mean? Like, we're on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy knows what he's talking about right now because you gotta, like, okay, it's like when we hear a New York nigga talking, and if he was over here and we're fucking with him and he's getting mad, we would know, oh, shoot, son, or whatever he has to say. Yeah. We would know. We'd be like, oh, shit, we done ruffle some feathers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's us giving y'all respect by knowing your lingo so we can come to your areas, or if you ever came around us, we would know, like, okay, how to treat you.
Yeah.
How to treat you with respect. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all about respect out here in Canada. So it makes more sense to know our lingo and know that it's mixed with patois. Nothing else.
So do you think that it's just the way that we're saying things or the choices of words that we're using?
See, every generation is different, and you know that. Because, arms house means what?
It means something like we don't, like, that's offensive.
That's arms house.
Yeah, like, just don't.
Right? But to them, they'd be like, what the hell is an arms house?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Salute to the homie Justin Hunt. I have a lot of conversations with him behind the scenes. Yeah. And then sometimes I'll use like my Toronto terminology, or he'll ask me about certain Toronto terminology, like bun skin, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But like he'll be like, what does that mean? And I always break it down to him, like, you have to break it down to the root. It's like literally the word, like a blood clot or a blood cloth. Blood cloth. Like a bloody cloth.
But blood clot really comes from the expression of when there would be a bad spirit in a person's home, especially back in the slavery days. And then they say, move your bomba clot.
Okay.
Right?
Break it down.
So then when we got it now, as we're growing up hearing it from our parents say, move your bomba clot, that's what it really means. So when we're saying bomba clot, it's just an expression. But really, you're supposed to use it in the move your bomba clot.
Like moving a spirit out.
Yeah, so if you're bad-minding me and I'm going to say, move your bomba clot. What do you mean, dog? Move your bomba clot. But see, the youths, them now, they're just saying words for saying words because I'm a Canadian.
Yeah.
I was born here, right? So I came up having to go to Jamaica to get the down with the lingo.
Yeah.
And hearing my parents speak it all day in and day out in the house still. Now, me as a Canadian having kids, my kids are just knowing that they're Canadian, but yes, they have Jamaican and Guyanese roots in them.
Yeah.
So when they're speaking around the house, it's not as authentic. So they don't understand when they're like, and they want to really say the bomba, but they can't say the whole word because I'm right there. They really could, because all it means is to move.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So there's little things like I said, like arms house. To an American, they'd be like, what do you mean the arms house? Like, you get guns?
Yeah, arms, a house full of arms.
Right? But to us, that means it stinks. Arms house. You get what I'm saying? You're like, it's arms house. Like, arms. What does arms do? They stink. So something's a problem. Family, this is how it really runs, right?
Bro.
See, these guys aren't privy to our lingo over here. That's what get them actually killed. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's crazy. I never knew that for all the years I've heard.
Like, this man's moving arms house. Stink, fam.
Arms.
Get out of here, fam. Man's moving arms house.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo,
Right?
y'all Jamaicans are crazy.
Yeah, but but that's the Toronto way of saying. But it's a Toronto thing.
That's not a Jamaican slang.
It kind of is, but it's not because in Toronto we use it. You go to Jamaica and say that they're really like, yeah, I said there's other words for arms house to them.
You
know what I'm saying?
You understand, like, not all people in Toronto are Jamaican.
No,
my parents or my mom's from Barbados. You know what I'm saying? And my dad's from Ghana. So I learned Jamaican stuff and slang from being here in Toronto, being around bare Jamaicans.
Yes, but you don't even know if they're all Jamaican.
Exactly, because I'm now learning even here in real time on the podcast, thinking arms house is something y'all took from Jamaica, but it's some Canadian mixed Jamaican shit.
It's patois. It's mixed with the patois. It's English patois. It's Toronto patois, dog.
It's Toronto patois. It's not Jamaican patois.
It's not. Yeah.
But even though it's derivative from Jamaica, it's Toronto patois.
It's yadi.
There's a difference.
It's yadi. It's called yadi. Everybody, we're the most, when we came here in the 60s, 70s and all that, right? We're the most influential, right? When it comes to so what happens is everyone picked up, even down to the white women, white men, they all sound like it. A white youth will still has certain slang to him. He sounded like one of the man them on the block.
No, that's the one thing I first noticed when I moved here in '97. I was like, yo, and I've said this multiple times, why everybody sound like they're Jamaican?
Exactly, but it's the most influential. It's like we go to LA and there's a certain twang they have.
Yeah.
You'd be like, how come everybody? Because maybe they were really from the Midwest before they came to
before they got to LA.
To LA, a lot of the people who migrated there back in the 50s, right? They were probably really from the Midwest. So that's why they have a little bit of a different twang. See, what we do over here is we study you. That makes us 10 times more dangerous. That's why y'all like, who the hell is Top 5? That's why y'all is like, who the hell are you guys? Why do you sound like that? Not thinking in like, yo, these are some psychopaths that we're actually talking to over here because they know from back in the day in New York and those places when Jamaicans came through, they ran shit.
Yeah. The places like New York know a little bit more, and Miami and places like that along the East Coast.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the people who came from Jamaica went to them places.
They migrated there.
LA doesn't have as much Jamaicans, and down south doesn't have as much Jamaicans that popped up and started inhabiting the areas over there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you can find a lot of areas in New York City where it's just like, you know, a Bajan block and a Jamaican block.
Flatbush, like Linden Street, all that Pink House Project, shout out. You know what I'm saying? Like, those places are infiltrated. When I was a kid going around, it was Guyanese, Trinidadians, Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You could find a restaurant in New York that's specifically a Trini restaurant and then a Jamaican restaurant. It's not just all Caribbean food.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Some mishmash bullshit. Like, you have to go to the specific. I want to go to the Bajan restaurant to go get the pudding and sauce. Yeah. And then I might go to the Jamaican restaurant to go get my jerk chicken. And then to the Trini restaurant to go get my roti. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can get specific with that shit over there and here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what leaves them in the West Coast a little bit. Like that time when Charleston White was like, Jamaican food? Goddamn, hell nah. That looked like shit. You didn't see that?
Well, but was he even talking about Jamaican food?
Yeah, he was talking about Jamaican food.
What was he looking at? Like, a plate of what?
He just said he said that shit.
Because he could have been looking at a plate of rice and peas and whatever on the side might be not a Jamaican dish.
Nah, nigga, the man was dissing. Straight dissing. It couldn't have been nothing. It didn't, because in his mind, he's thinking fried chicken, waffles, and collard greens.
Yeah.
But we eat collard greens too, but we call it something else.
Yeah. I don't even remember what we call what our version of collard greens is.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like when they're culturally different from us in a sense, right? They're really American, dog. They're more mixed with, I think, I'll be real, the real Indian, the real native Indians.
Yeah,
right? They come from tribe, Blackfoot Indian, Cherokee Indian. They come from that, dog.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't really from Africa at all. Some of them people were not slaves at all.
No, they'll tell you that. A lot of Americans will tell you that.
Yeah, we were no slaves, dog.
Yeah.
Since day one. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna be so educated to furthering their taste palette, their palette. You know what I mean? To maybe someone else's culture like Torotno, because they ain't never seen no Jamaican.
Yeah.
They ain't had no Jamaican in their goddamn family. They ain't even go there for vacation because they don't got to.
Yeah. So when they start hearing that accent, it's like, what?
Whoa.
Yeah. That's why you even see when Ack was on the live stream, as soon as he starts talking to Toronto man, them
puts it on.
He puts it on crazy. Like he's like, oh my God.
I finally get to be me.
I get to be Jamaican again. Yo, Wagwan, Bridget. He's talking to niggas who ain't even Jamaican. Like 5 of them are like Somali and
Yeah, no.
They understand what he's saying.
They understand.
But like he's like Toronto. Okay, I get to let my patois back out.
Yeah, Wagwan.
Wagwan, yo, Bridget, yo, your son forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna forward. Like forward. They don't when they hear forward, because they don't know. You see, in our culture, you can't just say coming.
Yeah, we don't do that.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm coming. What the fuck? We got it down here. We got it down pat. You can't come with none of that homophobia shit to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like, yo, I'm coming. What do you mean you're coming? You mean I reach? You mean y'all reach?
I learned that in jail.
All right.
These niggas is like, coming what? What?
Coming on what? Coming on what? Who? On who?
Forward to the back. It's funny though, because I could imagine Ack when he starts going into his Jamaican rants.
Niggas get scared.
His chat is probably like, "Oh, shut up, man. We don't understand what you're saying."
Yeah, that gooly goo shit. You know what I mean? And that's to show you your palate hasn't. Yeah, they haven't. They're that's ignorance.
Yeah,
that's more ignorant because we study y'all and like. I don't want to say nothing wrong about my fellow Americans because my cousins are born there and shit. I got mad cousins that are born and raised there.
Yeah, and salute to the comic gang, man.
They do not forget their Caribbean roots.
Yeah.
As soon as they reach here, they start.
All the patois flies out.
Wagwan,
Bridget, yo!
They don't know what to do.
Long time I see you, Bridget.
Right? So that to me is more like, yo, I could die tomorrow, nigga. Bring me back as a black Canadian. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Because that's just us.
Yeah.
And once you guys understand us, you'll know that we know you. You know what I'm saying? And what we've been fighting for mad years. I won't lie. It sounds kind of crazy that I'm going to say this because I don't really give up these things. But respect. We've always wanted y'all respect because we respect you. You know what I'm saying? So. Now that you guys got the one chance to go against my one guy named Drake, y'all done disrespect the whole program.
Well, think about it. Like,
ain't nothing bigger than the program.
If Canada's, or let's talk specifically Toronto, we've always been fighting for respect as far as into this music scene, the rap scene and stuff like that. Look what ended up happening. The biggest rapper in the world, which includes America, came out of Toronto.
Yep.
That must be kind of like a pain in the ass, bro. If you're an American and you're like, yo, we ain't really jacking all that Canada shit, but then the biggest rapper in the world is actually from Canada, your favorite rapper, even though you don't like Canada shit, our accents are cringe, all this bullshit, you're still jamming to Drake shit.
Yeah, and then when we show that we're diverse because we speak very normal, right? We sound normal. As quirky as it could sound how we're speaking, we know when to put it on.
Yeah.
Right? So you can't just be like, oh, he switched up his accent here when he's dealing with of course you're going to. You're going to fit into where you are.
Yeah, but imitating an American accent, which is something I used to do back in the days when I was younger, is something I would never do now because I feel like they can see right through that shit. And then if they're like, yo, this nigga's faking his accent, I feel like that's corny, bro.
That's corny. But
like if I'm somebody who's like,
hold on, music-wise though, you're allowed to fit in.
Yes, but like I'm not saying
your coast.
I'm not saying have some super Toronto, oh yeah, man. But like if you're like trying to sound like an Atlanta nigga and try to like make your twang as Atlanta-y as possible, but you're not from there, people are gonna be like, fam, you ain't from Atlanta.
AT-alien, you mean?
Like, even in your music, if people are listening to your music and you're trying to hang your hat on, you can't even tell that I'm not from Atlanta. when the people from Atlanta find out you're not from Atlanta, they're gonna be like, so you're just trying to pretend to be us? I think that they'll think that person is corny.
Yeah, but they always know Drake is from Toronto. It's just that when he gets on the records with 21 and shit, he puts his little twang to it. So the vibe is there. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't do the vibe here.
Yes.
Harder for them.
But he does put his twang on it, but you could still tell that he's, I guess, Canadian.
So then you know what? We're better. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. I'm not the listener. I don't know if when the listener listens to Drake that they can tell he's Canadian or they're thinking he's mimicking Houston Drake, Atlanta Drake, or whatever Drake that he's doing for the moment.
It's like anywhere you live, you get their accent. You'll get an accent. If you live in Russia long enough, you will start speaking Russian and having a Russian accent. Sorry to say. So he's lived in LA, he's lived in Houston, he's lived in Toronto, he's lived in all these places, and then comes back to Toronto with an experience. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you have to have their accents.
No.
Especially if you ain't lived there like a long time. Like if it was like a couple of years here and there, then it's like.
But then you're hanging out with the dudes from there. You're hanging out with the civilian, the real people from there. You're gonna get the accent. You're gonna understand the twang. You're gonna start speaking like them, dog.
You're gonna start using some words for sure.
Yeah, bro. And then you're making music too. You're gonna drop it in there because that's what's gonna make the people feel it, right?
Yeah.
I don't blame them for any of that because that's an artist. You know what I mean? That's the artist that you want to be. You want to be able to relate to the people.
No, like I get what you're saying because like when you hear the UK artists and stuff like that and they're singing songs, you can't tell they're not like hey like singing in a UK accent. Like they're singing. Like Adele's just singing.
Yeah.
And then when she speaks, you can hear her UK accent. What I find is corny, and we'll get off this topic, right? What I find is corny is maybe outside the music, like when somebody, let's say they're from Toronto and they're in Atlanta and then they're like, yo, Wody, and whatever the Atlanta slang is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They start using that and it's like, bro, you're not from here, bro. Like niggas will start looking at you like, bro, you're a wannabe.
Yeah, but you got to be from the countryside of Atlanta to get that because everything else in Atlanta is migrated there.
Like if you're trying to fit in with the culture by using their accent, you'll probably be better off just being yourself.
Be yourself.
You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, you're a little bit different, but I like you.
But what
you're being yourself.
I'm hearing that. But what I can say is we're on top because of that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They can't do us. If you really look at it, they hate it because they can't do it.
They can't do the Crody and all that shit.
Imagine an American dude trying to act as a Canadian guy in a movie.
I can see the comment right now. We ain't trying to act like y'all anyway.
Shut the
You know how it is, man.
I know.
We're America. We never try to be anybody else but American.
I hear you, but now they can understand where our slang comes from.
Yeah.
Where it really originated from. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to sound like no English youths. The English youths know that. No, we just have relations to them.
That's a whole other wormhole.
We're not trying to sound like them neither.
Yeah.
No.
That's a whole other wormhole.
Whole other.
But let me ask you a question.
Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club, with delivery all over the GTA and now all across Canada. They got the best selection of flour, edibles, and pens, and all types of goodies that you need. You can find them on their Instagram page, DiamondClub_Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed app, as well as the Leafy Things app. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network, and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Cheer!
What's up?
You ever smash a pregnant chick before?
My own, yeah. My own. That's some fetish shit.
Outside of your own.
Oh man, I know mans who have done that, and I want to. Ooh, you know who you are, right?
What do they call it? Giving a kid a shower cap?
washing the youth's face. You're washing an ex-man youth's face.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That's madness. That's a fetish still, eh?
What, smashing pregnant chicks?
You see, like right there, that was my accent side to it, that Canadian accent.
The fetish still.
Yeah, that's a fetish still, eh? You know? Like, that's us being funny. But, like,
So you've never smashed a chick that is not obviously besides, like, I'm talking about before, obviously, outside of your own that was pregnant.
No, not that I know
Even just like 2 months in.
I don't know.
2-3 months in.
Then I wouldn't have known. I just wouldn't have known. Like if that's happened, then I did not know.
Yeah.
And because I wouldn't want that happening to me. You know what I mean? So I just have that type of karmatic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like self-absorbed human nature to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't doing all that. Right? But if it's happened to me, hey, that you grimy girl. If you've done you grimy girl.
Well, I'm bringing this up because Cardi B obviously has been going through her crash out moment. And I've been saving this to talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? You might want to get the wheel from underneath that thing. I've been waiting for you to talk about this. Okay, I didn't cover this on live. It's kind of like shade roomish type shit. So,
you know me,
right? But like
celebrity gossip,
some celebrity gossip shit. But she crashed out a few days ago on Instagram Live, or I forget where she was crashing out. Some social media platform. Just giving us all of the information on what happens between her and Offset in their relationship. And Offset jumped in the comments and said something about you smashed somebody while you was pregnant.
Yo, men say that, eh? But go on.
Well, she responded and did, basically, like yeah. And what?
Wait. Like, women, yo, what do they call it? What is it called?
Postpartum depression.
Yeah, like women have that after babies, eh? So like, yeah, watch how you talk to them.
Yeah, but has the baby in her stomach still.
No, I'm saying now that she's saying it.
Oh,
she's saying anything to hurt the man.
You think she's capping?
She's capping like a mother. There's no way. Okay, let's say now, boom, I get this slap. I get to hit Cardi B with this big belly. I don't care. First of all, I'm gonna get it in missionary. If I'm one of them niggas who have fetishes, right?
Oh man,
I'm gonna hit it in missionary. My phone is gonna be like this. Her eye. I'm gonna cover her eyes. I'm gonna make sure you know that I've hit this while she had Offset's
big old belly,
and baby. I'm giving him a baby
shower cap style.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm washing your baby's face, nigga. Ever step to me? This is what I'm sending you back in the DM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go. Let's say it is true. She might have to give the guy like a NDA. Like, yeah, we gonna smash, but like you can't say anything. Because there's one thing to be an Offset who's just smashing whatever IG models or whatever. Like men is different when it comes to smashing the groupies.
No, you're not supposed to have sex on your baby mom.
Obviously, because like you can mess her up, like health wise. You know what I'm saying? Like
your kid could end up blind because you give your kid the woman an STD she doesn't know, and for a long time, kid comes out blind or something.
Yes,
from the STDs.
It could be detrimental.
Yeah.
However, let's say now it's with Cardi B, it's harder for her to just pick up some nigga than it is for Offset to go pick up some chick.
No, it's not. There's guys out there with them. I'm telling, bro. I know a couple mans them that love that shit.
No, but bro, it's still like she's still like a superstar woman. So
yeah,
you can't just be seen with just Larry or whatever, any nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ray from the hood, like.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Though.
They have to be under wraps. Like they have to be in and out, find a way into the back door of the crib or whatever. TMZ, nobody can see them. It has to be like that. Where Offset could just be walking around with any random thought with a big ass, and nobody's gonna be like, "Oh my god,
no one.
Who's this?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it's for the woman who's like a superstar, Beyonce, a Cardi B, anybody like that, if they're trying to just have a little side nigga or try to deal with somebody, they have to be dealing with somebody of stature, or they can't show who that person is. Mm-hmm. Like they can't just be fucking the pool boy and then all of a sudden be like, yeah, go out to the red carpet with the nigga. Everybody's gonna be like, Wagwan, you're Cardi B.
Yeah, I know, but she can still f the pool boy and he ain't gonna say shit.
But it has to be. He doesn't say shit.
Who's gonna believe him? Poor. Now imagine me coming here this morning and be like, "Yo, dog, I Cardi B." You'd be shut the like Dusty.
Yeah.
Right? But then I'm like, no, for real, dog. Like for real, like I did it, dog.
You'd have to have the proof, and because
the camera's over my head like this, and I'm covering her face. Like,
that's when the security gonna have to come pull you out of the room. You know what I'm saying?
Security,
or she might have to call security and be like, "Yo, I told him not to pull out a camera.
Beat him up.
He signed the NDA because it's a big deal for a woman to just get caught with any just random nigga, dog.
Yeah.
If you're Adele or like I said, Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? But
no, Adele has a black husband. That's a nobody.
Yeah, but he's still like a record producer of some sort, like behind the scenes.
But he's still nobody. Like we don't know him at all.
Yeah, but he's not a Walmart worker or he's not just some like random drug dealer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like those guys have to stay hidden.
Okay, Nicki Minaj's husband.
She's breaking the freaking mold for some reason. She's the only one that is just like, yo, this nigga, he's just some random jail nigga. You know what I'm saying? I used to deal with him back in the days, and now he's my boyfriend. He's my husband.
And yeah, we all know him.
She let him slip through the cracks. You know what I'm saying? Because usually when a woman, and maybe it's a trap for the women, they can't just be dealing with random niggas. Cardi B, Offset actually had a chick when he was talking to Kai Cenat, holding up his camera the whole time. And he was like, yo, look at the veins on her arm. Because he could just have randos and nobody's going to be like, Offset, who's this random bitch? Nobody cares when it comes to us, bro. We can smash the girl. We can be super famous. Like, we could be Drake level famous.
Yeah.
Go smash the girl who's a Starbucks barista. Yeah. And nobody's going to bat an eye.
Yeah.
But Beyonce goes and does the same thing. Niggas are going to be like, who's this bum that Beyonce's dealing with? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
She can, like, women only can be seen with the topper. And if you're not the topper, stay in the shadows.
Yeah, you're going to be behind the scenes.
Like J-Lo smashing one of her backup dancers, that became a big deal because they were like,
very big deal.
Yo, so you're just smashing the backup dancers?
Oh, like flipping Kevin Federline.
That too. It's like, yo, so you're just letting just the randos hit? You know what I'm saying?
Those guys get through though. Those are the guys that get through.
Yes, but in silence.
But silence is the most deadly thing you can be, dog. What the hell, nigga? I'm coming through there creeping like a thief in the night, dog.
There's only a couple of examples of guys who are just like background guys who got to be in the front, like Kevin Federline. Like, yo, fam, nobody was supposed to know about you. You're a rando in comparison to Britney Spears, and she pushed you to the front, said, yo, you're my boyfriend.
Who's Madonna's new boyfriend, a little 20-year-old?
He has to be somebody. He has to be doing something. If not, like,
do play soccer or something?
Something like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm sure Madonna takes a lot of random dick. Right? I'm not sure, but I'm sure she has over the years. She's a grown woman.
And then a man comes through the room and is like, yo, I had sex with Madonna. You're going to be like, get the hell out of here. Material girl, dog.
No, prove it. And there's no proof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. So now, there has to be some type of proof when it comes to Cardi B doing it with an ex-man and she's breeding. Like, let's be real.
Well, that's if she's not capping. But let's say if she's not capping, if she wasn't capping, the nigga who did do it is probably not famous.
So that would even make him more like, this is my chance, bro. I'm going to taunt this guy, Offset. Huh?
But like, he doesn't have a reason to do it. Like, if he was a famous nigga, like, you know, like she said, his ops and different things like that in her little rant, now that guy has something over Offset. Like, I'm so-and-so, I'm also a big superstar, and I smashed your wife while she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I get you, but you'll look crazy, though, saying that as a man.
I guess, for some people.
Okay. You'll look crazier not saying it. If you want to hurt Offset, because you already see Cardi B's on his ass, too, I'm coming out the woodworks and being like, yeah, that's me.
But if you're just a random pool boy, it won't even hit as hard, though. You understand what I'm saying?
It hit me worse.
You'll hit you as Offset worse, but us, the audience who's watching the show, we'll be like, oh, it's just a pool boy.
No, we're laughing.
But if it was like
Offset.
Lil Baby, we'd be like, oh, whoa, Lil Baby hit. Oh, damn, Offset, what you gonna do now?
Yeah, but Lil Baby, you a nasty little son of a, you know what? Because you
don't matter. I still hit your bitch.
Oh yeah, they have beef.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, if it's a rant, they're kind of trapped into, I have to smash the random niggas because the other niggas have something over you now if she lets in like a superstar.
Okay, let me ask you a
like
question.
The Baby or somebody.
Let me ask you a question. Would you find, you're at a party, you see a girl with a belly, are you finding her attractive?
No.
Thank you. Now,
only if my own woman has the belly, I would find her attractive.
So, no, exactly. Most men are not, you gotta be a real slime ball dog.
But I have smashed a pregnant chick before.
And it's the next man. You watched the baby's face before.
I probably.
See what I mean? Like,
but she wasn't like big pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
She was like, I think like less than 3 months type shit.
I know, man, that was smacking a thing that would had a belly and a baby about to come through in like 2 weeks. He all made the. I think he's the one who made the baby
Pushed
come.
the thing earlier.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now when I'm thinking about Cardi B, if she had said, "Well, that's the reason why your baby's born earlier than supposed," then I would be like, "Woo!"
Crash out time.
Right?
Yeah.
She's not saying things that really make sense. Like I would hear that if I was outside, I'd be, she capping, man. She ain't nobody. She about to, but she ain't nobody. And now she can't fuck nobody right now because she got to wait a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Even if, you know what I mean? If she did it naturally or even if she did it with a C-section.
cesarean.
Yeah. She got to wait a couple weeks, dog. So she lying, dog. She lying, you know? She lying. She crashing out. She said she had sex with, who else? What's his name? Takeoff. Before he died. She getting that, she giving him pure ball shots. Bop, bop, bop. She bringing his nuts. That's all she's doing.
You think this is a rollout?
For what? She always comes like this every couple months and nothing comes out.
Yeah. I don't understand what possesses people who are this famous to want to get online and spread all their business. I know they're younger, but like, bro, this is insane, fam.
Loneliness.
How are they lonely, bro? They rich. They're always at a party, it seems like.
Yeah, but that's the loneliness.
Talk about it.
It's like people who use drugs, right? Some people use drugs to really party, and some people use drugs to get rid of their the fuckery in their life.
Yeah.
What they've gone through is depression, whatever, right? So it's kind of the same way if you really take it in. Like they're at the party smiling, but go home and probably cry in their room like, oh my God, I don't want to do this no more. Oh my God, like I'm
dying inside.
Yeah, like remember a lot of these rappers, right, who are like they're it's coming out like a lot of them in front of the camera are macho and then behind the scenes are homosexuals. You get what I'm saying? So imagine when they're going to these parties, they gotta fake it with these women and everything like that, but then really want to go back home to their man.
Yeah.
Who flipping knows, right? So there's a lot of darkness when you're rich. When you're really, really, really rich, extremely rich.
When you're rich and your bum's burning.
And your body up on you.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? You start thinking things that you didn't think before, I feel, right? So you know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit here and say all rich people are all flipping crazy and have issues, right?
Yeah.
But the ones who want to come and tell us now, oh, yo, I did this and did that. See, that's not the baby mother you'd want, kids, boys and men. That's not the baby mother you'd want who want to come outside and get on national.
Even if she's lying, you don't want that baby mother.
You do not need that baby mother. That is the one that will ruin you.
Send you crazy, make you want to crash out. Like if Offset was Ray who didn't have no money and Cardi B was just Carmela off the block and they were having the same argument, he would have already crashed out, went to her house, broke the door down, beat her up, end up in jail because of just like that level of what she's saying. Also, let's keep in mind, okay, because I know some women are gonna be like, yes, but the nigga cheated on her mad times.
Many times.
Right? So let's not give him he's not getting no bail for that. That will make women go nuclear to say shit like this.
Exactly. So that's where I'm like, she ain't mess with nobody while she was pregnant, but she going to.
Because I've heard some wild shit in arguments when I'm arguing with women over the years. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to the top of what you can say to hurt that other person's feelings. You know what I'm saying?
It's bad. It's bad. Right? So that's how I knew. I'm like, come on, man. And anybody who's sitting there like, oh, she did it on, she did. Come on, she never on her belly, bro. She's just saying that. Like, I've heard women say that while they're pregnant.
Yo, that's so crazy to say to a man, yo. It's like,
and then the man can turn around and say, it's not mine.
That too.
Then he turns around and is like, that ain't mine.
Been there, done that.
It ain't mine. You're running now. You can run from this.
What the man saying in Menace? That ain't mine. I had the Jimmy on extra tight.
Right? Right? Meanwhile, you lying too. You lying too. They lying too.
Yeah.
So everybody lying, and everybody just trying to hurt everybody's feelings. Because what did he do? He tweeted what? Something about you, my baby moms. I win.
Listen, bro, I know way too much about these people's relationship. I just wanted to cover it quick because obviously it's a trending topic, and I wanted to get your opinion on it as you know, men out there, we're in relationships and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, we know too much about them, man.
That overrides the Stunner Girl situation that she has like a network with coming, right? That she has a show coming, and then she was with the boyfriend, but he had nobody.
Right.
Now he locked all her accounts and everything. Go look up Stunner Girl. She's doing her thing, right? When you get a chance. Yeah, it's the same thing, but this is like a higher level when it comes to Cardi B.
Yeah.
And Offset, right?
Stepping on stories like we were talking about in the beginning, bro.
Right? Yeah, exactly what happened, right? Because there's someone else. Stunner Girl's really going through that.
Yeah.
Because she was getting shot at, and supposedly her boyfriend ran. While the shots were getting, and she shot and hit the dude. Like, this bitch is on point.
It's a rider.
It's a rider, but she told him, you ain't riding with me no more because you ran like a punk.
Like a bitch.
Right? So, same shit. Just that the Cardi B overrode this. So now we're all looking at Cardi B crazy because we thinking she fucking on her belly, and she ain't.
Well, that's how you know, like we were saying in the beginning, that's how you top a story. Oh, you shot at the ops and your boyfriend ran? Hold my beer. I smashed when I was pregnant.
Oh,
right? Do you know that meme where everybody was in the rap battle? Oh, right? It's over now. Now your story's gone. Everybody gonna focus on my story for the next week.
I'll come with something hotter than that.
You know what I'm saying? Trust me, fam. Like if you want to be famous and stay in the timeline, you got to be sitting there with your team. What can I say? That's so crazy, so inflammatory that's gonna make everybody just focus on this. Yo, Kendrick Lamar. Yo, Metro Boomin. I'm looking for you. When you come to Toronto, you're gonna get slapped. Oh!
Overriding he's almost overriding the Diddy story for like a couple hours.
Did he hear Top5 yelling on the Aiden stream? He said, "Yell louder, yell louder. Take the focus off me. I know you're Canadian, but you can do it.
You can do it. You're like me. Take that.
Please get the focus off me
now."
Oh man. But salute to Cardi B. Actually, I don't want to salute her, man, because if she actually did do that, you're a dirtbag.
I know.
I don't care how many bitches Offset smashed. You smash a nigga if you're pregnant. If that's true, you're a dirtball.
And the nigga that did it, he a dirty nigga.
Yeah,
he a fetish nigga. You should be in porn. Corn.
There's a category for that.
I know. That's why I'm like, I know niggas that have done this.
Yeah.
They're psychopaths.
Prego porn.
I'm like, damn, how'd you do that? I'm like, damn, you a real man for this one.
That's nasty work.
You a nasty man.
But yeah, man, salute to Cardi B and Offset, man.
So
figure it out, man. Get it together, yo.
Yeah.
Suicide Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I hate saying their name because their name I feel like is just bad for YouTube. But the S Side Boys, okay, moving forward, right?
Yeah.
You were supposed to go to the concert. They were over here at the ACC.
Yes, I was.
And there was a picture of Drizzy Drake and those guys hanging out, I guess, right? Drake posted it on his Instagram page. I could pull that up for you right now.
Yeah.
One moment. Un momento. My Instagram's acting like a fool. It's because I got too many windows open. Okay, let's go to Champagne Poppy's page. Because I don't know if he still has the post up. Yeah, he still got it up. Right? So he linked up with them while they were in town.
Yep.
These Kendrick Stans. Oh my God. They don't let nobody even be in any close circumference of Drake. You lied. You're compromised. All kind of Kendrick lyrics start coming out because they speak in Kendrick bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They started coming for the Suicide Boys.
That just made them more famous.
So they had to respond.
People taking time out of their lives, writing a whole fucking paragraph and a thesis about why we shouldn't be taking pictures with a certain somebody.
I don't understand it, bro.
I don't understand it either.
I never will.
You're a fucking weirdo. You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking cocksucker.
Whoa.
And if anybody got the nerve
Give me a lot to blank out.
This motherfucker who built something out of nothing. We come from the motherfucking dirt. At that point, bro, you just a motherfucking hater, and I hope you go home and you let your mama know that she raised a bitch.
Oh.
Straight up. I hope you're in here. I hope you paid like $5 grand for a ticket. And I hope you hear me loud and clear, motherfucker. And I hope this shit haunts your head every time you go on to take time out of your fucking bullshit life to comment some hate on somebody's page. And if you got some haters, feel free to tell them with me right now. You can suck our motherfucking dick.
We love hip hop.
So that's what they had to say to the Kendrick Stans, because I could admit, as somebody who deals with them on in the comments or reads a lot of the comments on our videos that are Kendrick Lamar related or whatever, they can get annoying, bro.
Very.
Like that What's the Dirt video?
Yeah.
They went ballistic, bro.
Yeah.
You lied. Oh, you're compromised. Where's the Drake check? You know, what did the check clear and all type of shit. Like, you can't never say anything, be in a picture with the man, give him any praise without, they're gonna come and raid you too, the embassies, you know, all type of shit that they use. Do you see it too, bro?
Yeah, we don't want to say nigga no more.
All those comments, bro. Yo, bro, I never seen these guys a year ago. I don't think a lot of those people are actually Kendrick fans. I think there are people who like to just talk shit on the internet and they don't even listen to his catalog like that.
Just don't like. Can I remember one time I said white people don't like.
They don't like Drake. Yeah. Because but at the same time, no, bro. Because like a lot of them are black. FBA, foundational Black Americans. Like I see the comments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, the reason you don't understand what Kendrick was saying is because you just don't understand the heritage and the lineage. And
that too. That too. It's a mix. But before, the first hate was coming to Drake was from more of a
like white kids who like, you think you're cooler than us.
Well, no, they just listen to cooler rap than him. And they're in that sense, right? Like they will listen to Kendrick over Drake, right? Because they want the purity and they want the bars and whatever, even though Drake comes to mad flipping bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they want to listen to somebody make them feel guilty about being white. Because that's what Kendrick gonna make you do.
You make you feel damn.
Like you're like, listen, man, you a slave master. That's what you want to listen to? Go ahead. I like it, but I'm black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of, you know.
He's dissing y'all most of the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. About Pimp a Butterfly, he's sending mad shots at them white boys. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to consume, go ahead.
But to see, that's the honesty from him. It's like, if I don't care if you're racist, you're racist. At least you're honest about it.
The man saying in his album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, how he's smashing white girls to get back at for the ancestors and stuff like that. So the white people who are listening to that, they're like, yeah, screw our ancestors.
I like this guy.
He's amazing. And then they don't like Drake. Drake's not dissing them. Drake's not like, yo, screw you white people, you a white man, you're a caveman.
No,
he's not doing that, bro.
No.
So why are they hating on Drake, fam? It doesn't even make sense.
You know, to them, he's not black enough.
They're stupid for the fam. So the guy who's darker skinned and black dissing them, they're listening to his catalog more. That's weird.
It's crazy.
And I'm saying this as somebody who likes Kendrick's catalog, but like I said, I'm black.
Yeah,
I can understand.
That's the thing about white America. They don't have to fit in with them, but they love to.
Yeah.
Right? So that's just them, right?
No, but the people that you're talking about a lot of times be Canadian too. The white Canadians who are dissing Drake.
They. But then you go to the concert and
they're there.
Everybody but us is there.
Exactly. So these people, going back to these Kendrick stans, I don't think a lot of them are Kendrick stans for real. They're just internet
geekers
who just like to type a bunch of shit because they weren't standing for Kendrick before any beef happened. You understand what I'm saying? Like Kendrick has been putting out music just as long as Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has albums that are, you know, he's a Pulitzer winner or whatever. Like, I never seen Kendrick stan bots or, you know, people in the comments going crazy like that until now, bro.
Until now. Well,
there was nothing called a K-bot until now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think a lot of those people who are actually those quote-unquote K-bots like Kendrick Lamar's music like that. They have a unified maybe hate for Drake.
Yeah.
And they're just internet geeks who just want to just cause up some traction in the comment section. They want their comment to be noticed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get exactly what you're
to
saying.
the point where the Suicide Boys, they probably were getting mad comments for them to have to get on stage and say this, bro.
Yeah, a lot of comments.
Like they probably looked in their comment section
But
like,
I'll be real. A lot of the people who are at the Suicide Boys, because the people out don't like Drake. The guys that like I know that were going and stuff.
yeah,
Listen to Drake.
They're into like hardcore, like, you know, guys screaming in their raps and stuff like that.
Denzel Curry's,
yeah,
and all that, right. But those guys really rap. I'm just being real.
Super extra lyrical shit. Like
those guys really rap, man.
And that's cool. But they like Drake. And it's fine. It should be fine for them to be like, yo, the biggest rapper in the world showed us love when we came to town. Yep. He probably came to the concert too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, backstage.
We took a picture together, and now all you guys are like, oh, we knew we shouldn't have liked you. What? I'd kind of get on stage and do the same thing, bro. Like, you guys are stupid. You sound dumb.
Yeah.
You're going a little bit too far. Like, we just took a picture, gang.
Yeah, like,
you know
we're
what I'm
not
saying?
signing to him or anything. Just chill out.
Yeah. And I think that should start going on unilaterally, like through all content. Like, you guys might need to chill out. I don't mind the traction in the comments, but like, I post something with what's the dirt? Bear dislikes because he's compromised.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a part of me like I wonder like, I want to ask Drake, what does he do? Does he just he knows there's a concert coming today? He just pulls up that day? Like
he probably likes their music.
No. You just pull up. Like anything you want to do. Like you just pull up that day.
Yeah.
If you buy a ticket for real, do you think he has to?
Oh, hell no. I don't think Drake has to buy a ticket to go to anything, bro.
No.
Come on, bro.
Imagine him getting stopped like at doors, like,
excuse me, Mr. Graham.
Where do you?
It's sold out event, or no, not even that. It's a private event. You can't come in here, Mr. Graham.
Can't come in here. Like you, like I was just wondering, like what does he do? Like for him to even get that picture with them, did he just like say, all right, I'm gonna get dressed?
When you're at a certain level, not just only Drake.
Yeah.
When you want to go do these things, like if you're a super famous actor or whatever, you just pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You give a call to your guy at the stadium, say, yo, I'm pulling up. Maybe if there's any room in a box seat, if it's sold out, or I'll just watch from backstage, to be honest. I don't need to even be on stage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Come on through. And we'll make sure that everything's ready for you when you get here.
I feel like that too. Or you're hitting up their management.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, don't worry, I got backstage pass for y'all.
Like, what? Of course, come through. Like, what?
Drizzy?
Yeah. But I don't think he just pulls up to the stadium and is like, yo, I'm here.
Like you just see the Rolls Royce just pull up and he just...
He has to make at least, or somebody make a phone call. Maybe he's not making the call himself, which I think he probably does.
Yeah.
But like, he has to at least make one call first before leaving the crib.
I know. Because you never know. He probably get stopped. Like, probably be like, nah, we can't let you in here.
I don't know about that part though. Like, even if he decided to, this is a wild thought experiment. If Drake decided to just say, you know what, I'm not calling nobody. I'm just pulling up to the ACC or the Rogers Center,
Yeah.
And, yo, I'm coming in. I don't think the security, when the window rolls down.
They see it's him. Still
going.
Probably an Indian you would, though.
I'm just doing my job.
They're always doing their fucking job. Yeah, no frills. They're like,
let him in.
You know who that is? I don't care who it is. I don't know.
No, let him in.
It's Drake. Drizzle. I don't know nothing about the drizzle.
Imagine that. The man blurs down the window. This is a sold out show. I don't think you can get in here tonight.
Yeah, like I don't think you can come in. It's Drake.
So yo, punch in the face, bro.
Who is Drake? I know about.
Yo, Gucci, get out the car and drape this nigga up, please.
I know about Sido. I don't know nothing about Drake.
Drake, you can't come in here, Mr. Graham.
Just doing my job.
No, I think he makes a full phone call first, right? Because it's a security issue too. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up. Make sure that I'm good.
Yeah, that too. Because then for him to leave his house, I bet you it's like $100,000.
Yeah, because you got to get all your 1-2 security guards, maybe 4, to roll with you. You got to pay for the man them too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, or not pay because That's the thing. You're not paying nothing, bro.
I'm rolling with you. Everything's free, bro. You could go there and have dinner for free. You
Yes.
don't got no food in this house today. Let's go here.
Let's go to the Rogers Center and go eat at the bar over there.
Yeah, and
don't they have a bar over there?
Yeah.
So you just go. I eat at my own shit. Come on, bro. When you're at a certain level, like you don't even have to think about these things, bro.
Nah, you're just no. But see, I had to ask because I'm just like I wonder. Because I just seen it with those.
It's fun to wonder, bro.
It's very fun. I want to roll with him one day. Just like, this is what we're doing? Okay. Let me see how this goes down.
Like, how many times does Drake actually have to pull out, or somebody who's pulling out the wallet or whatever, how many times does he actually have to do that? Because when you're that famous, niggas is comping you, bro.
Imagine him wanting a spliff. You're going to be like, here.
Wait,
you have $10? Imagine, bro. I might ask.
Yo, I'm kind of low still, fam.
Like, yo, you have $10? Here's 100. Give me the damn spliff.
No, bro. Like, just give me the spliff, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
But would he respect it? Would he respect it if you took the money?
You're not charging Drake, bro. It doesn't matter what you do. You're not charging. And I'm not just talking about Drake because I feel like we're glazing a little bit, right? Yeah. Somebody who's at a certain level of fame, they don't pay to go to these places because them being in those places is helping that place. So it's like, yo, can I take a picture and put you on the wall?
Yeah.
Because you ate here? You came to buy some weed? What? Here's an ounce.
Yeah.
Can you take a picture and be on the wall? Stuff. Yes. Or even if you don't take the picture, can I tell people that you bought your weed from here? Or, I gave you some weed? But you came to my shop.
He has his own flower company.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you start getting to a certain level, you don't even have to go to other people. I could just go get all the things that I need from my own companies. You know what I'm saying? If I want liquor, go drink my own liquor. If I want something to smoke, go smoke my own draw. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go eat some food or whatever, go eat at my own restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't think anymore, bro. You're just living, bro. You're just rich.
It's already coming out of your pocket.
Yeah.
It already came out of your pocket.
Yes, bro. And those things that you're going to eat at make you money. The place that you go smoke your thing, it's already making you money.
So just drop that off at the embassy now and just make me smoke my blunts.
Yeah, why would I go smoke anybody else's weed if I have my own strain? No. Like Drizzy doesn't, but like if I'm like The Game or somebody, like I'm only, or Wiz Khalifa. Khalifa's only smoking Khalifa Kush.
Cookies.
If anything, somebody might have to bless him with some other shit, and he'll be like, I'll try it.
Yeah, but it's not KK, so he ain't smoking it. Okay,
fam, I've been around. Salute to the homie 40. The man only smokes Bull Rider, bro.
Bull Rider, yeah.
And he has an invested.
I remember when we were there.
Yeah,
all he gave us was bare Bull Rider.
But if you try to give him something else, like fam, Bull Rider's like, I'm a part owner of Bull Rider. What do I need anything else?
I'm not smoking. I ain't buying what you selling.
Exactly. I'm smoking from my own company that gives me the thing that I like the most.
Yeah.
You could tailor the shit to what you like. Yeah. You could have the Drake special on the menu, and that's hot dogs and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hot dogs and some spaghetti.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I like. So just give me the Drake special. Every time I come in there, I just want to eat hot dogs and spaghetti.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? You could do that, bro.
Yeah.
We just got to go get a bag, man. We'll get it, man.
We're getting it.
I want to put y'all on to a couple of new music things that have been popping off here, quick, fast.
Big salute to Steamin' Hot Grabber with a variety of different grabber flavors and dispensers. They got red rose grabber, that red herring grabber, and peanut butter. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber, and use the code WeLoveHipHop and receive a discount on your order. Again, you can find them on Instagram, Steamin' Hot Grabber. Now let's get back to the show. Cheer! I want to take a quick break from this episode to give a big shout out to Only Loud, Canada's one-stop shop for your favorite legacy brands and all things loud. Only Loud provides mail order delivery nationwide and same-day delivery to those in the Ottawa area. Check them out at onlyloud.ca or follow them on their socials, Instagram at onlyloudcanada or on Snapchat onlyloud.ca for more exclusive content. Only Loud is not just a product, it's a lifestyle. Big salute to the sponsors. Cheer!
You seen Taylor G? We talked about her a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
But that video that she dropped the other day.
Yeah.
With I played actually a bit of the song.
But you never played the video.
I never played the video. She did it up with this video here with the church.
Tragically, it's just comical when it's me. Hate coming all angles, watch this evil eye off me. Please swallow pride in the hardest times, pray every night before sleep. Lord, shelter me, please, for these demons hiding unleashed. I found love in the hate, strength in the way. Well, I was stuck dwelling on downfall, shit was falling in place. Still can't trust a bitch or a nigga, cause people don't change. But blessings flow, you know how it goes when you moving with grace. Tragically.
She was about to get into it. But like, the way that she did this video in comparison to like a lot of other videos that, you know, women be doing and shit, it wasn't like pushing sex.
Nope.
She took it back to the being with the family and all types of shit, like some classy, different shit. You know what I'm saying?
She has substance.
Yeah. Song's called Count Me Out. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, before we play this YouTube video here, this YouTube premium break is brought to you by Master Move Rise. Okay, make sure to get your hands on the We Love Hip Hop Master Move Rise collection. Get your hoodies for hoodie season. You know what I'm saying? Yep. If you ever see Dusty, because I can't, my new one is on the way. But you ever see the one that you wear with the We Love Hip Hop on it? If y'all want one of those, hit us up on our Instagram page or on their Instagram page, Master-Move-Rise.
Bitches now they wish me dead. And every time I win, no bitches gon' see red. Really, I'm David with it. Ain't good like that.
Slow flow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real.
She's wearing a t-shirt and shit.
Yeah, man, Dipset. Sorry, bro.
Yeah. She's doing some real rap shit, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like we always say, the women are a little bit better than the guys out here.
Yeah, and
especially when it comes to the substance, like, you know what I mean? Like you got to actually see like her parents, or was it her grandparents or something in the video? You know what I mean? You're letting me know who you are, and that's one thing about music. If I can know who you are, you're an actual artist to me, and I like know who you are. Like, you let me into your life.
Yeah,
through your music is one of the most beautifulest things, because it makes me a fan even more of her now.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of these videos are like and this is all with due respect to the women, a lot of their music videos have been pushing a lot of sex, especially like people complain about Sexy Red and all these. Yeah. And Taylor G does that too. Like she pushes sex appeal, but it's rare that like they kind of get off of that track for a second and just give us some insightful shit, man. Like, it's okay to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think Glorilla tries it sometimes. She tries to get off of the, try to push the pussy rap, I guess you call it, or whatever.
City girl rap.
City girl rap, yes. Yeah. So I don't know. It's a refreshing change to me. Salute to Taylor G for that right there. Looking forward to more shit from her too, man. Also, I think Snow Day dropped his music video.
Yeah.
For Wagwan Delilah.
Delilah, double date me if you like me. Brought my chronom for your best. It's just
Is that supposed to be Smiley with the B.O.B. tattoo over his head?
Smoking.
Okay, so they did a thing. All right. They dropped the music video. I guess they had to just do it all animation because
he ain't showing up for that. Yeah. You got the money, you got the bread.
Well, it's a look, right? He looked out for Snow Day and gave him a verse, which obviously has put Snow Day into a different category now. But what do you think would happen if he actually did a real music video? Because he kind of caught a little backlash for this. Like, people were like, it's corny. Like, especially in the United States, they were like, this is corny. What if he actually did a music video for this? Do you think it would have made shit worse?
I would have looked at him funny for it, because Smiley had a tune with him that ran the place.
It's I still hear people play that song.
But I have never seen the video.
Yeah.
So it is kind of, to me, it's kind of,
Arms House.
Arms House. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's Arms House. You did it with this youth, but you didn't do one for the B.O.B.,
Yeah.
For the Smigs. And that's where I want to know why.
Well, that's, because he didn't. If Snow Day's like, yo, can you be in the video? That's exactly what I got to say in the phone call. Well, true say I didn't do the video for Smiley. If I'm going to do a video, I got to do one for my own guys first.
Yeah.
But, next time I'll look out for you and do the video. If there is the next time.
To me, Drake, please stop. Don't wait till you're old and want to then start being in the young youth videos and shit in the city. Like, don't do
the Toronto ones.
Yeah, like, don't wait till you're old. You know what I mean? So they can have another thing over the youths and here and be like, you guys have a grandpa flipping now on your records, huh?
Yeah. Who's that nigga with all the gray hair
Yeah,
in
like
your
do
video?
it now. Like just do it now, bro. Do it now.
Yeah, don't worry about Playboy Cardi and all them mans, yo.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
forget
saying?
these
Worry
man.
about Pressa and YG
and YG and go do something with even top 5.
And top 5. Yeah. Maybe that podcast episode.
No. Don't try to come step on our toes with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay the fuck over there with that. Do the music thing. You know what I'm saying? Do the music thing and just give the man some videos before you get old, dog.
Yeah, you don't want to be the old guy in their videos.
Yeah, I don't want to see you doing that, fam. That's where the legacy won't like it will be authentic if 10 years from now, we go back and we see you have videos with the youths them.
Yo, that'd be sick if I'm like watching the next Pressa video and like Drake's just in the background, like
rapping song.
Oh, like a collabo.
Collabos, bro.
Well, I think they have one in the tuck.
Yes, they do. And then I want to see the video. Where your lips are moving in the thing, like your actions, like how Canada Goose for Pressa, Tory.
Yeah, but Tory was like lightly in that video. I think he was like pulled up in the car and they shook his hand and like that's all they can get. Yeah.
That's
they
crazy.
didn't get him rapping the verse. You know what I'm saying? I think they would have to pay an extra set of racks for that.
That's crazy too.
Yeah. But Tory has looked out in other videos. I've seen him in mad niggas music videos. Like him and the nigga doing the back-to-back shot where they're like singing or rapping the song. I'm like, yo, Tory really looked out. Like he gave you the verse and the video. Like, wow. Wow, nice guy.
Yeah.
Right. But like, yeah, salute to Snow Day. He might have to get in line when it comes to getting the actual Drake in the video.
No, it's done after this.
Yeah.
It's done. You got the video. You have a feature by Drake. Holy shit.
Yeah. Can I get another one? Yo.
You're not getting nothing after this. You made the place clown me. Stop this.
Imagine, right? May I have some more?
Nah, B.
Nigga, I blessed you with a verse.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, B, run up with that one. You know what I mean?
But Drizzy does give more than one verse to people. Like, salute to Bugs. Bugs has 2 verses from Drake. I'll always re-emphasize this. The nigga didn't get 1 Drake feature. He got 2 of them.
No video.
The songs never came out. They dropped the ball before the song came out because somebody leaked the tune.
That's an idiot thing.
Somebody leaked Organization was the name of the song.
Idiot thing.
But we never heard the other one though.
Idiot thing. I would have never gave the song to none of my brethren. You're mad.
Yo, fam, if I'm Drake, I'm kind of like apprehensive on just giving out verses willy-nilly like that. I'm not giving you 2 anymore because the second song never came out and he's in jail now.
What a waste of studio time.
Yeah. And he might have gave him a hard verse. I could use that somewhere else. He might have already used it somewhere else, to be honest.
Nah, that guy, I don't feel like he would have to.
We never heard the song. He might be like, yo, that was a hard verse, bro. And you're wasting it, bro. Like, you know what? Like, on my next hit record. Sorry.
Yeah, I just really feel like he should have done that record for Smig. So
the video.
Yeah, the video.
Yeah.
That would have been the hardest thing.
Well, listen, man. Salute to Taylor G. Salute to Snow Day.
Yeah.
I just like, we got to put people onto new music.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Quick, fast, just a quick story. Live Nation is opening another venue over here.
Yes, it is.
They're opening a venue over there by Downsview.
Yes, it is.
50,000 capacity.
Can't wait to go there and see what's going to go on.
Watch freaking Dougie.
You just told them here. Just told the homeless.
Second to none.
Get off your ASS and get a job.
I felt it.
In Ontario, we have 110 nationalities, 200 languages being spoken, and that's what makes our province and our city so vibrant. You're right. Everywhere in the world, people are hearing about Toronto now. This is the destination to come to, and it wouldn't happen without folks like yourself and the incredible team from Live Nation for inviting us here today to be part of this exciting announcement.
Okay, enough. All right, so that's what it's going to look like when they're done with it. That's going to be crazy, bro.
We're gonna be there for sure.
Oh, for sure. This is and 50,000 capacity. That's the type of place that, like, obviously, like a Drake, a Bad Bunny, like high. I guess like a Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
That's like a big boy stadium. You know what I'm saying?
But it's for the summer though, eh?
Yeah, because it's outdoors. This is where they can have like a festival. Veld.
Yeah.
They can bring Veld closer.
Holy.
You know what I mean? Like they can do a lot of stuff with the stadium. The only problem with me is that it's not downtown. But at the same time, that's not a problem neither.
That's the better. It's better if it's
because downtown is a problem when it comes to parking. So look out for that. That's coming soon. I don't want to say salute to Live Nation because, like, bro, they're fine. They're doing okay.
Yeah.
But salute to you guys anyway. Last thing I want to ask you about.
What's up?
Phones in schools.
I was hearing about that.
As the father.
Yeah.
And with children, that you have some kids that are like in different levels of school.
I'm having issues. Yeah. Go on.
Now, for this year, they started it this year.
Yeah.
That you're not going to allow to have phones in classrooms in Toronto, in Ontario.
Yeah.
How has that been affecting with you and your kids?
Well, because I don't think they're really allowed to like bring their phones to school, right?
I think they can bring them, but they can't use them in the classroom.
Mine too. Mine. Right?
Okay,
like
yours.
The ones that are playing around right now.
Yeah.
Right. One's in grade 8. One's in grade 6. So
that's tough,
right? So now think of my issue is when they're home, bro. They can't take their eyes off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I gotta be grabbing it out of their hands and shit. And they want to fight me for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like crack, bro. It's an addiction.
It's an addiction. So I see that once they're on it, the attention they have an attention of a squirrel.
They don't even know you're in the room.
An attention of a squirrel. Yo, go on.
I'm gonna play some of this video here, courtesy of CTV News.
The Ontario government launches a series of restrictions when it comes to cell phones in schools.
On the first day back to class after the education minister announced the new policy, there was plenty of reaction. CTV's Queen's Park Bureau Chief Siobhan Morris joins us live tonight with the latest. Siobhan.
Well, we talked to some teenagers today who admit they have a hard time concentrating in class with this window to the outside world in their hands. But we also heard from teachers who worry they'll spend more time policing than teaching.
Ontario has tried to get kids to disconnect in class before, but it's been a tough habit to break.
Always on social media and everything like that. It's hard to focus, it's hard to concentrate and like put your all into your work.
Some kids definitely really addicted. I can tell that like half of my class sitting in their phone like for the whole period and not doing nothing.
So the province is making a move it insists is not an outright ban.
It's restrictions with a sense of discipline and discretion.
Starting next school year, students in kindergarten through grade 6 will have to keep their phones on silent and out of sight for the entire school day. Kids in grades 7 through 12 won't be able to pull out their phones during class time, with a big exception.
When teachers know it's going to add value, they will allow it. In fact, they will encourage it.
Something students seem to welcome.
Maybe some will revolt, but for the most part, if it stays consistent and they enforce it, I know, it should be good.
But educators worry this policy may go too far.
In fact, a lot over the top.
Reasoning it may not be helpful to act like phones don't exist.
They need to learn how to properly use social media. They need to properly learn how to use their devices. They need to make sure that they don't use their devices to engage in cyberbullying.
Something educators can help kids understand, but
so there are going to be levels to the shit. Like you can't pull out your phone. You have to put it on silent. There has to be a reason that adds value, which I don't know what that means. I guess if you're using it for research, calculator, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, like you can't just go into your phone and just open Instagram and just stop. Just ignore the teacher. You know what I'm saying?
That's what most of them are doing.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The add value part. You could be in your phone on the gram, and then when the teacher's like, "What are you doing on your phone?" Well, I was calculating something, and then you go swipe to your calculator, and you're like, "Look." Like I've been a kid before, not with social media, but I know how to lie when you're a kid. You know what I'm saying? A teenager especially.
They should just do what most workplaces do: restrict their internet. That's all they should really do. Just restrict the internet. As soon as you walk into that building, you can't get certain things.
But then, if you can't use the internet, will that prevent? I think when it comes to these phones, like the way the smartphone is now, you can't make a call neither. So if you have an emergency call, you're screwed.
No, your WhatsApp will still work.
Yeah.
Your WhatsApp will still work. Your direct line will still work. That's all they should make it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, only access to your direct line.
Yeah, and your WhatsApp, right? And
but
maybe
WhatsApp,
your Instagram.
you can start getting it. Well, then you're back into a slippery slope. I'm back opening Instagram, looking at and liking shit and commenting back to people who are bullying me.
Restrict the internet like that with the apps. You know what I mean? The social media apps.
Right.
You restrict it. Don't trust me.
There's levels that you have to be able to do that.
Yeah, no. Because listen, when I used to work, right, I would go on my phone and let's just say I wanted to see something that was kind of X-rated.
Yeah.
Can't see it.
The internet in that office or where that area is blocking it from
blocks you from getting on OnlyFans, blocks you from getting on anything.
Yeah.
So you can restrict things, right? So all you got to do in the schools is restrict the apps and all that, and then boom, the kids will understand. They want to just police it and take it away on purpose, because what it is that I can learn from the phone now faster than I can learn from this human. Right? And if these kids are still watching the phone, there won't be no use for teachers.
Yeah. Because a lot of the stuff that the teacher is teaching, you can Google.
So now all I really have to do is say, okay, kids, all you guys are going to be homeschooled now. Stay the hell home. We'll shut down these schools. You guys stay home. A woman is in front of her desk at home teaching you for the next 8 hours of the day.
But then that becomes a bad thing as far as human interaction.
But then what also becomes it too is that our society of kids who are coming up aren't going to be as smart as they should be. Right? Look at China. China's ahead of us because of the way they teach their kids, of the way the schooling is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we're if you go over the polls of kids graduating and stuff like that, we're we're really low.
Yeah.
Really low compared to the European countries, compared to the Asian countries. We're low.
Yeah.
A bunch of idiots over here, right? So what happens is that they're starting to notice that the scores are plummeting when it comes to the kids. And then what they figure out? It's the phone thing. But really, these kids are smarter than you think.
Yeah.
Right? Because they'll go home and they're still learning it while they're going home. They don't just shut off. They're still watching this console. So in order to get them to really concentrate, because they all have now memories of a scroll. It's so fast.
Right? Well, there's so much other things for them to pay attention to. How are you supposed to retain the information from a lecture in school?
So teachers need to get on their computers. Now their blackboard has to turn into a touchscreen computer. Right? That's how I see it. They got to go replace all the blackboards in the school, right? And make it a touchscreen. Things show up, boom, 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 and it's on their phone too.
Yeah. Interactive, right? Very interactive.
So kids will be like, yeah, I can answer my question right from my phone.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, you put your hand up? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Or there's a way to put your hand up cybernetically where it's it shows up on the teacher's screen that you want to answer the question, desk number such and such.
Yeah.
And you're yo, I got the answer. And you know what I'm saying? It makes it where the student has some fun with this shit.
Yes, because it's so fast.
Yeah.
So now imagine a teacher for the next hour of class is trying to explain to you what the M equals.
Oh my God.
In a slow version of herself. You're going to be
I wish I had a phone back then.
You're going to be this woman's going to make me fall asleep. Let's see what's going on today on Insta.
Who's on Snapchat right now?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right? So they got to figure out what they're doing with technology, because it's not really the kids, it's the educators. They're just trying to keep it in the old school way of things because they don't want to spend, they have no money.
They have to, well, they're not being funded. They might want to evolve, but ain't nobody funding them to evolve and get all that crazy Star Trek shit that you're talking about.
Yeah, so they're like, yo, take away the phone.
Yeah.
Take away the phone. So you still have a job. You want a job still? Take away their phone.
You know what that is? That's a bandage.
Yeah, so because instead of them keeping up with the times, they want to put them back in the old way of teaching still.
Yeah.
That's not the wave.
Yeah, take your phone away and then shut up and listen to me freaking just, so my next thing is, come on.
I'm falling asleep.
It's 2024. Find a way of giving me this information faster and more efficiently so that I can move on to the next thing. And, people are multitasking these days. We have mad apps on our phones, so we obviously have the ability to
text,
to multitask, being in different places.
Yeah.
You could be on YouTube, you could be on Snapchat, you could be on Instagram, you could be all these different places. So we're able to absorb more shit in a quicker space of time. So if you're a kid and we still have to listen to the way that we used to listen to our lessons, bro. That's way too slow, fam.
My kid will be on the iPad. Just my 2-year-old alone will be on the iPad, and boom, she's already like this. Swipe. A whole new program is on.
Yes.
And she watches it for. I'm like, you have a flipping attention span of a squirrel.
And she knows how to maneuver from thing to thing quickly.
But it's the attention span of a squirrel.
Yeah.
Like you get minimum 60 seconds.
Fam, the phone technology has made it to the point where like you can have your screen still running a video of YouTube, especially if you have like premium and shit like that. And now you can go back into Instagram and multitask being in Instagram while I'm still listening to this YouTube video. Or I can go text somebody while I'm on FaceTime. So like we've been put to this place in technology or in society where you're not just doing one thing at a time.
No.
Right? Like people multitask just as a norm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't even notice it, but like in life, you're constantly multitasking without even noticing it. You're not doing one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You're listening to this while you're doing this.
The Rothschilds. It's the old Rothschilds system. Scholar system.
Yeah.
That they see once, because it's still in their hands, the power of it. Once it gets out of their they don't want that out of their hands, because remember, they control what they're teaching our kids.
Yeah.
They're not teaching them how to save money. And here's the app to save the money. They're still giving them the old playbook.
Yeah.
So I think these kids are realizing like, nah, that's not true. Was there even a Christopher Columbus? Let me go look this up real quick in my phone on Google.
While I'm on Snapchat doing some other shit, I'm gonna go look this up on like you could just swipe, go to the other page, start looking at that, then go back to your like their brain can take in shit more quickly. Like,
but what it is that then you give them the test a week later. That's where they're failing it. You got to give them the test the same goddamn day.
Yeah, while everything's fresh in their mind.
You got to give it to them the same day. End of the day, you got to be like, okay, end of the day, you guys, this is your test for your midterm. Like, I don't give a shit.
Because it's like with social media or just like trying to find somebody who's like, say, putting out music. If I have to take 3 steps to find your music video, I'm already not interested.
I'm gone.
Right? So like if with a student, if it takes 3 steps to get to the knowledge, you already lost them.
Squirrel.
Right? They heard about it, they learn about it, test them right now.
Memory of a fish.
You know what I'm saying? But even if you test them, like, are they going to retain the information after they, let's say, pass the test? Because you gave them the test right now, right? Because they retained the information right now. But after they pass the test, are they going to retain that information, or is this going to get cluttered with a whole bunch of other shit that's happening in life, or on their phone? I mean,
but at some point in their life, they could be like, I did this. I remember something from it. Let me go back.
Hopefully.
Let me go back to Google and Google this. Boom, boom, boom,
yes, at least they can still go back and go in the phone and be like, you know what? I can go find the information that I forgot a little bit of. Where we were like,
we gotta
you
go back
better retain that information from school or go to a library or some shit and find out. Oh, we're old.
But I'm telling you, it's the old-fashioned way of the Rothschilds, how they kept us, right?
Yeah.
We didn't learn nothing about banking like that. We're taught math, but we weren't taught the math we really needed in the world today.
Yeah.
We weren't taught to save anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't show us that. They just gave us like different knowledge to like for uselessness.
And limited knowledge because everything was printed, right? So like my mom got me the encyclopedia collection. You know that brown that beige and brown encyclopedia collection that are in like old school household?
Yep.
I had that.
Yep.
But that information is dated.
Dated now.
So as the information progresses and we get new information, I can't reuse those books anymore.
Well, I tell you this, I believe that people are bending now history than it ever was before, because it's been the 200-year mark. Every 200 years you can bend history because it's called his story. You get what I'm saying? So I would still rely on the old books, texts, than what someone now can have a Google job and be like, okay, let's put this in here like this and write their own history.
Yeah, but like some of those old books are like, yo, we went to the moon. And then people are like, we didn't actually do that.
But see, that's the thing. Now, what do you believe? The old book or the new book?
To be honest,
it's like them rewriting the Bible right now.
Yeah. You couldn't do it.
No, you can, because there are different versions of the Bible now online, and they leave out certain passages.
Yeah. And that's where it becomes a slippery slope again, because it's like, bro, then what are we believing? Are we believing the evolved version, or are we believing what was the original version? Which one is right? You know what I mean? All the shit that you added and took shit away from, or the original ones that were like from years ago.
You see, in the educated form, I feel the old way, yeah, because those were the beginnings of time. So you would want to obviously study those.
Yeah.
But then they got to take it and transform it into a new wave. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you're going to show me about Christopher Columbus, you better show it to me on a whiteboard now that lights up and has all the glitters and glitz. I can see the video being played in my classroom.
Yeah, but besides that, like, there's new information that what they taught us about Christopher Columbus back in the days, we know now is
It's not true.
Exactly. So in the classroom, they have to be giving us the upgraded versions of these stories.
But because they're running off of the old Rothschild's educational system, they can't do that. I can't let you know that. That's something now you have to go and figure it out for yourself. Right?
Well, it's like, this is why kids are back, full circle to the cell phones. Like, sometimes the kids probably sitting there listening to their teacher teach some shit, and it was like, that's not true.
No,
I read an article, or I listened to a YouTube video, and they said something completely different than this dumbass teacher.
Yeah.
I'm going back in my phone.
Yeah, I watch my teacher on YouTube.
Yeah. Listen, I learned a lot more from YouTube than I've learned in school over the years.
Straight up.
But let's wrap it up here, man. Got a nice 2-hour episode in the vault here.
Yes, we did.
Let's see here. You have any requests, sir, for the road?
Let me hear some Tupac, some Machiavelli.
Oh, some Machiavelli. You stay defaulting to Tupac, bro. Holy. Yeah.
Peep the weakness in the rap game and sold it.
You're a Pacaholic.
I mean, that was the realest. He was one of the realest.
Listen, fam, you're not in a small club, bro. There's a lot of people who would kill somebody for Tupac, bro.
Yo, that's that. And you know what I think too? If Tupac was alive, he would like Drake.
I think so too.
He would love Drake. He would love Drake. He would have probably signed Drake. I'm telling you something. Drake would have probably been under him. That's who would have discovered, because he would have been like, yo, this guy remind me of me. He act, he could do that, he could rap, what, sing, what? Nigga, he a triple threat. What? Yo.
Don't do that, bro, because I did a video, is Drake the new Tupac?
No.
And they went crazy.
He's not no new Tupac.
I went a little bit too far on purpose, but they went crazy.
They're gonna go mad on you, dog. What are you doing this for?
They're like, Tupac, what? What? No. How could he? Not a Canadian.
Nah, but I'm telling you the truth though, Pac would have fucked with him.
I think so too. I think
would have
so
been
too.
like, yo, that's my little nigga.
I agree with that. Let me run some Pac for the road here.
We love hip hop.